Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy Saturday. Hopefully everyone's having an awesome start to their day. Give me 2 seconds while the chat phone loads up here. We'll jump into this random 10k egg that happened to be hatching right now, but looks like the wheel is spinning. Give me 2 seconds. Come on, chat. It always comes in late. It's cooking. It's cooking. There we go. I can see you guys. Yo, what? Dude, it literally just loaded up. Carl with 100? Blessing the stream and mods. Dude, what? Literally, it was the spinning wheel for me, and then I see the chat pop up with red. Oh my god. Dude, what a madman Carl is. Oh my... I don't even know what to say. We haven't even started yet. Dude, are you for real? I'm just gonna faint to start off the day? Dude, thank you so much. Show some big love for Carl, man. Every day lately, been going absolutely bonkers. There better be a shundo behind this egg to make up for what just happened right there. Oh my god. What a legend Carl is. Let's see what's in this 10k. 10k gives us... Oh! Yo, it's Lord Vesta. That would have been crazy, actually. It's the floor. It's the tendo as well. But, dude, thank you so much, Carl. That is ridiculous. Make sure you show some love. What's up, Dustin? Harvey, I'll probably do some battles against chat later. I want to do some ranked battles today to work towards level 80 again. I revised the team a little bit. As you can see, we're going to be running a best buddied Gyarados, get a little bit of CP boost. The Florges on Moonblast, I think, instead of having, who do we have yesterday? Rhyperior, I think. So totally different Pokemon. But yo, one more time, Carl, dude, you're a madman. You're out of your mind, man. That's an insane way to start. Saturo, what's up, man? Lucky Trade says Hopal as well. Dude, it's been 12 months already. Look at the Golden Gary. Thank you so much, man. I hope you've been well also. But thank you so much for the 12-month support. That is insane how many of those badges we have now. We're starting off with Favorito is his name, I think. Gary going into nice Rhyperior. Let's freaking get it. But, man, Lucky Trade, thank you. And Carl, man, oh my god. Blowing my freaking mind with that start of the day. And so, yeah, I am using a different Gyarados today. This is a best buddied one. I have him as my buddy, so we get a little bit of CP boost, because we have a lot of mirror matches, so he's actually going to fare a lot better in these now, because he's going to win CMP. We'll shield this one up in case it's the Rock Wreck. Excited for Bagon from the 7Ks? I saw that. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not the biggest fan of 7Ks, and here's the reason why, because you have to open gifts to get them, so you're actually a little bit limited. Yo, what's happening here? Dude, full-on lag right there. Oh, man, do you see that? It skipped a few frames. I'm going to let this one go, but that's pretty annoying. Yo, what's up, Carrie? The crunch going in. We're going to swap. Dude, yeah, we dropped a couple of frames there. I don't really know what exactly happened, but we're going to have to eat some Aqua Tails. I am running Moonblast. I switched from running Trailblaze to Moonblast. Soggy feet, Tiger. I just read that comment. I hope your feet are all good, man. Oh, my God. I know all about wet feet, as you guys know, on the streams. My feet are wet on a daily basis. It's not very comfortable. But hopefully he does not respect this. The Moonblast will hurt pretty bad with the Gary. Nice, let's go. And they're going to swap into Metagross, which is actually okay. I'm going to go ahead with the debuff, the Chilling Water. They're on Bullet Punch as well. That's similar to what my Metagross is running. What's up, Kelso? Got Ashley as well. The lovely K. Kristen, how you doing? Oh my god, we're starting off with a bang today. If you guys didn't already see, look what Carl did. Carl's blowing our minds. Gonna get another debuff for the Chilling Water. So I love running Florges because these debuffs can be huge. In a mirror match scenario, it could be the difference between winning and losing, honestly. Gonna let them farm us down here. And I think we're gonna go straight away for the crunch on Gary. Yeah, we go straight away with the crunch. It was weird that I dropped a few frames before. Yeah, Kristen, I don't know. I have no idea what happened. Anthony gave Go to Slundo Pichu? No way. Yo, that's crazy. I feel like he has the heat with the trades lately. I don't know why. Hey, Nightmare, what's up? That's crazy. Speaking of trades, there might be something going down today. A certain somebody might use their trinket. Let's see if we can get a full farm down here. I would love to be able to end near a Quake for that Metagross. So the crunch is going to hurt kind of bad here, but not going to be enough to KO. And Nightmare, I'm good, man. How you been? Okay, it's not enough to KO. We get the farm down. What do we got coming in now? It's Rhyperior. Okay, so their shields are down. We're going to go with the Meteor Mash. Because the thing is, I either needed Gary to be healthy or, of course, Metagross to deal with this. Nice. And Beautiful. I think that we're in the driver's seat. I'm pretty sure. We should be. Yeah, there we go. Let's freaking go, man. A great way to start off the day all around. What a wild start to this. And kid, how you doing, man? Hatched a shiny and a hundo toxel. No way. Dude, my eggs have been so stinky. You guys saw that I hatched a shiny toxel a few days ago. I'm at like, I don't know, close to 300 freaking eggs now. They've just been so bad. Harry, what's up? Dude, I know. Carl blowing our minds. The stream loaded in and I saw that. So I don't know. I really don't know what to say. Other than we started off with a big ol' win. So again, you guys can see I'm running the Gyarados Best Buddied to get the CMP boost, and we swapped in Florges. Yo, Ashley with the 10. What is going on? It's going to be a good day. It always is, man. Honestly, it was one of these days today. I woke up with an awful headache that's kind of still lingering around. But I wanted to do some battles and hang out with you guys, and it's going to be a good day either way. Thank you so much, Ashley. Show some big love to the one and only. Kristen says, Ashley, my darling. What an awesome person Ashley is, honestly. And let's get some wins. We need to get some big W's today to level up. Got a headache too for Carrie. I don't know if it's the weather or what, but yeah, like for me, I don't get headaches. And when I get them, I feel like I'm like brain dead. Like I just feel crippled from them. Okay, so we're going to get outpaced, I think, to a crunch, yeah? No, we don't. Okay, I feel like I'm dropping a couple of frames, which is not good. What's up, Klexa? Horribly cold today. Yeah, Carrie, us too. We have kind of an awful snowstorm on top of me not feeling the best, and I gotta level up. So tomorrow I want to go hard on Grookey Calm Day. I want to be full bore on that, and I was like, we might as well get these battles, and I got to keep focusing. Yeah, Klexa, it's been, I don't even know what to say. It's been wild. I don't know if this is the play. So Gator is something I haven't seen that much in Master League. It's very spammy, and Hydro still hits floor just pretty good. Oh, nice. Okay, they didn't shield. Back in comes Goldango. We're gonna have to eat a move here probably. I don't know if it's going to be running Iron Head. Maybe a lot of them run Focus Blast and Shadow Ball, I think. It is the Shadow Ball going to land. And it is devastating, so let's go ahead and bring in our Scary Gary again. And I wonder if we could just go straight Aqua Tails. It's going to be a little bit more energy efficient, and they might still have to shield up regardless. I don't actually know this matchup. Watch it from Australia. That's awesome, man. What team do you recommend for Master League? So this is Master Premier, which is vastly different than the actual Master League. So Master Premier, you can't use legendaries. So the team I'm running right now is Gyarados, Florges, and Metagross, which are all top. Oh, nice, dude, beautiful. These are all top like 15 Pokemon rankings. This is looking pretty good. So Hydro's still going to hurt kind of bad, but I think we can probably farm down. I want to get a shield. That's the big thing. Feeling a little cold today, says Ankit. It's 15 in Italy. Yo, that actually hurt pretty bad. Dude, that Hydro did way more than I thought it would. And this is a level 50 hundo. Got to clean and whatnot. Sounds good. I hope that goes well. They don't shield. Dude, they're making the full investment into Goldango here. Can I get to the move? We do get to the move. This is going to force a shield. It's still going to be closer than I'd like it to be, man. Because they can probably just farm down. They have to shield, right? But they can probably just farm down here, and I don't think we're going to be close enough to... maybe? CMP tie. Yo, this is going to be real close, man. Like, this is going to be, like, way close. I think they're up energy on us, too. So, of course, from this range, it's only Aqua Tails. That'll be enough to KO. I don't know. This is going to be very close. So here is the shield, but I think they might be ahead of us by 1 in pacing. Come on, Gary, get there. Get there, Gary. Yes, let's go. Oh, man, I'm not kidding you. That was probably like 1 hex away for them from the Shadow Ball. Starting off with 2 big wins, though. Let's go. This team, I thought about it a lot last night after we were done the stream for the day, and I thought how we could make the team better, and I think this is going to be a better team for us today. Better overall coverage, having a Fairy type in there, too. Plays neutrally and do a lot of good things. Obviously not good to go into like Metagross and stuff, but I think that's going to be good. I'm happy. New thing, he says, okay, we got a couple of those. Let's go in again, though. Dude, 2-0 is a great way to start the day. Let's see if we can get to 60 wins today. I think we ended off yesterday with 46. Also, Garlic has arrived with the water. Thanks. Welcome. Appreciate that. Yeah, Nightmare, I did get it. I got the Pikachu Libre a little while ago. We've actually battled quite a bit this season. I don't usually play this much PvP, but now I have to hit rank 80 and also the Pikachu Libre this season. So they've kind of got me to play some more PvP. Okay, picking up an okay lead for us. Not the worst. So, of course, we can spam off the crunches, and we're going to have to eat a few meteor mashes, but it's not a shadow one, so the shadow Metagross actually does a ton more damage, like noticeably more damage when it's facing Gary. Your name's back, I see that. You still find Ditto? Yeah, Cayman, you can find Ditto. I've been on like a dry streak with finding them myself, but they are still available in the wild. No longer captain, and we got the defense drop too. That's actually big, because what that does is puts it within Aqua Tail range. So Aqua Tail is obviously the cheaper move and the more spammy one for Gary. So that's actually big. This should be enough to KO, or we're going to get a shield here. And then we pretty much just mirror them, I think. If they shield, we shield. If not, then it's a KO. So let's see what they do. They don't shield. Nice. And in comes their own Gyarados, which is perfect. We'll see if we can get a crunch off here. And then when they farm us down, if we don't get to an Aqua Tail, we'll throw in Florges, I think. What's up, Bella? How you doing today? No defense drop on that one, unfortunately. Can I get to a crunch again? They're not going to let us get to a move. Obviously not going to shield from here. We're going to throw in Florges. And I can kind of expect they're going to have... I want to say some kind of ground type in the back. I've seen this team a little bit. Let's get Florges in there. They're not going to swap, okay, which is good. There's no one move we really have to respect from Gyarados with Florges, so we're just going to be eating these, saving our shields, just in case there is something very bad for Metagross in the back. Aqua Tail coming in. All right. Another Aqua Tail coming in. We're going to have to either force a shield or get the KO with the Moon Blast up here. I'm going to overfarm slightly, I think, get a little bit more energy. 1, 2, yeah, let's go with that. We'll see what they do here. I mean, it might show their hand if they do shield this. They might not want Florges to see what's in the back. They don't shield in the back. What's it going to be? Oh, it's a ground type, dude. I literally called that. So this is not the best, actually. It's okay, but I want to get these debuffs in now because those Mud Slaps are going to slice through Metagross. So there's shield number 1. Can we get to the second one? Okay, so the CMP tie, I am going to shield this because I want this chilling water to land. Even if it gets shielded, it's still a debuff. I think that's going to be huge for winning the game. They go with the harder hitting Rock Wrecker, which is very interesting. So immediately after this is their last Pokemon I am going to swap. We need to get to a Meteor Mash immediately. And if for some reason they outpace us, it should be completely fine, I think. Like, I think this is a 1 game for us. You can see that's double debuffed Mud Slap and still just crushing through Metagross. Let's go. Man, this team is making it a lot easier. I feel like we managed energy pretty good in that game too, but I think this is making it a lot easier for us to be successful. I like this team a lot so far. 3-0. Yo, Element, what's up, man? How you doing today? We at least get an encounter, so maybe we'll get ourselves a Thundurus or something like that. It would be cool if they put like the Space Duck in there too, because that is a legendary right now, but obviously in Shadow Raid's a little bit different. Let's see, can we go 5-0? This is decently ranked PvP too. It's not like, 3,000 ELO, but it's still decent. Let's see what happens. Have to decide what treatments I'm getting on my birthday cruise in September. That's gonna be fun. A birthday cruise is an awesome thing for birthdays. Oh, King Gambit. All right. So I actually don't know the matchup as well for this. I think just spamming Aqua Tails is probably the better move here, because it doesn't have anything that's gonna hit. Like, it doesn't have a rock type move or anything like that. I think it's going to be on Metal Sound and Foul Play. I don't actually have one of these, though. I never evolved to one. Yeah, so I think we're just going to spam these off. We don't have anything that plays too solid into King Gambit. And the CMP tie, it looks like. Just hit level 18 at PvP. Nice. Keep going, man. Keep going. Okay, Foul Play. Yeah, that does more than I thought it would. Let's farm a little bit more. Ooh. Well, I think that we still survive this one. I think so. Okay, Foul Play gonna land again. Yeah, we do. Let's get these off. I don't know the pacing super well on King Gambit, so I want to make sure that... Oh, dude, they got a catch. I think they brought in Gator right there. Yeah, they did. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. I mean, good catch. Another Master League Alligator, though, is actually wild. After my ranked battles, Tom might do some, yeah. I'm trying to hit level 80. That's like the main reason that I'm going harder on battles these days. I need to win 80 to level up, so I want to be able to get my max sets in per day and everything. You're level 14. It takes some time. It definitely takes some time to get there. They made it harder, I feel like, this season because you do get the Pikachu Libre for only having to hit, rank 20. So it used to be you have to hit Legend rank to get that. Not going to shield up here. I think that Florges has done his job. Oh, and they undercharge. Yo, kind of a nice play. So they didn't tap the bubbles there. That's what I mean by an undercharge. I'm not really sure why, though, because they didn't keep farming. Okay. Can we get there? We get CMP time. Okay, that's actually okay. I mean, we haven't seen the third Pokemon yet. I'm just wondering where Metagross is going to fit into this puzzle. We're going to throw him in now and see what happens. I am going to have to shield him up once, though, because he's all we got left. I think I can shield this one up and farm down. Hope you win. Thanks, man. You're on level 17? King Gambit Master League? Yeah, I think that's where he shines the most, actually. Okay, let's get a farm neck. Dude, come on. Get there. I was going to say, if we don't farm down, that's going to be stinky. Oh, no. Dude, that is really not good. Okay. I think we lose this one, man. I haven't seen a Skelly. This is a weird team they're running. Unless they randomly let that go, which they're not going to. One catch. They did not go for it. So, yeah, we're going to lose this one. We are going to lose this one pretty handsomely. I mean, what are the chances? I mean, I don't know. We'll play it out, but I think we lose pretty good. Dang, man. Dude, running into a Skelly is actually like such a bad scenario for us. I would have to get to a Quake again after this before they get to a Torch Song. And there's no way pacing-wise unless they make a gigantic mistake. 4 to 5, you think? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Anyone else stop grinding PvP after December? I don't know. I mean, like, I play a decent amounts every season, I would say, but mainly when Master League is around. That's the league that I enjoy. There's our first loss of the day, though. We're 3-1 so far. That's not so bad. I mean, that team was just kind of a problem for us. Having a fire type in the back is, yeah. Gary would have been a good matchup against the Skelly. Yeah, but unfortunately, they used their Skelly as the closer, and I had mine on the start. So, I mean, if I were to swap there, they can just kind of dance around and make sure that they don't align it. And my Gary was pretty much done by the time I got to see the Skelly. But it happens. I mean, like, that's a very weird team. We got Mr. Team Rocket over here. Okay. And it's the Mammoth Wine. Someone self-promoting in the comments. Yeah, that sounds about right. So this is actually not the worst for us. We're going to go with the Aqua Tail. Obviously, we are half flying type too, so these Icicle Spears or Avalanche, whatever they're running, isn't going to be great for us. But we can get to the Aqua Tails before they get there. So I think that we're cool to not shield one of these. And then we'll make it to the Aqua again, and then forcing a shield or the KO. Okay, Ancient Power. That, I think, is the Calm Day move, isn't it? I'm pretty sure Ancient Power is the Calm Day move. I forgot it even gets that. You love Annihilate in the Master Premiere. I've been seeing some of those. Okay, sweet. So, what do we got next? They're sending in a normal type Snorlax. What do I have to... Ooh, I don't... That's going to be a problem. We don't have any fighting type Pokemon. This is a very tanky Pokemon, and a lot of times it'll be on Focus Blast. It's a shiny one, too. I don't think that's a Shundo, but still. What do we want to do here? We're going to go with the Aqua Tail again, get a little bit of chip damage. We could send in Metagross. I don't know what the fast move is. I don't know if that's on Lick or not. Okay, we're going to let our Gary go. Gary has taken down half the team. That's some pretty good value. I haven't seen too many of these. Saw Galarian Zapdos, new game glitched. Restarted the game and it was caught. Oh, that's cool. That was not how I was expecting to end that story. I think the Chilling Waters might be the way to go. They're spammy and also they're going to do a lot of damage. I'm going to let this one go. I don't think there's any like steel type move that Snorlax can learn. As far as yeah. They're just going to spam the body slams. I think we're still looking good for this one. I mean, sparing that they have like a fire type in the back again, or maybe even a ground type. I think we're probably still okay. They're not going to shield. I wonder if I can just farm down here. That's actually okay. We're not going to get KO'd by this, and then we're going to end with a lot of energy, because shields are still up. Hi, BT. How are you? I'm good, man. How about you? How you doing today? How much Stardust did it give you for your first win? For GBL? Oh, dude. Okay, this is actually not bad. It's not the worst, but we'll see if they respect this move or not. Just because also, obviously this is a half ghost type Pokemon, and I have Metagross in the back. They don't respect it. Game over. Dude, they thought that was a Chilling Water. Let's go. We caught them with a Moonblast. I switched from running Trailblaze to Moonblast today. Just for that exact reason. Yes, man. All right, here we go. We got 4 to 5 wins, pretty good. That Skeletor's kind of ruined me at the other game, but let's see what we got from this. Get some dust, some rare candies, and a Rookity. Okay, thanks for the Rookity. I guess we'll take him. But an awesome start to the day, man. Let's go. That's looking good. All right, let's hop back in. Yeah, this team, I think I have a lot more belief in this team, man. I think that it's better rounded for this than running Rhyperior. He's a little bit too slow, and he's a little bit too weak to stuff. I mean, like, best case scenario, Rhyperior is good for fast move pressure against, like, steel types. But there's not a lot of flyers in this league. And even when it runs into, like, Gyarados, its pacing is too slow. Hey, what's up, Nick? Back just to see that, says Ashley. Dude, they were not expecting that. They totally thought that was going to be a Chilling Water. Use Annihilate, Metagross, and Togekiss. That'd be a good team. That'd be a tough-to-handle team. All right, here we go. Gary going into a Gary, but this is why having best buddy boost is going to be huge. Because if they're running a Hundo, we're going to win CMP tie. You can see they are. So we're both Hundos, but I have the higher CP. So I'm always going to get to go first, which is great. And that can be the deal breaker between winning and losing. Honestly, like, there's limited amounts of Pokemon you can really use for this league. So having that boost could be really big. We got the defense drop too. That's great. Not going to shield this. Hey, Constantine, I'm good, man. How about you? Okay, Crunch coming back. Did they get the debuff? They don't. So we got the defense drop. They did not. We'll see if they go for a catch here. They didn't? Oh, did they? They did go for the catch. Okay, they got the catch. It looked a little late, man, but that's okay. They're showing their hand early. And what we can do now is just send in meta and start eating their lunch. Very nice. They can obviously debuff with Chilling Waters all they want, but it doesn't really matter. Fast moves alone I can farm down, and then we'll end up with a ton of energy, and I can bank this. Once I swap out of Metagross, he's no longer debuffed anymore. So the name of the game here is just farm down, build energy, and then swap as soon as we can. They're going to throw one again here to double debuff, which is totally fine. This game is playing into our hands pretty nicely so far. Okay, Chilling Water again. And still doing, a decent amount of damage. I mean, like, Chilling Water is a pretty good move. We ended with full energy, though. We're at 100 energy right now. And I'm guessing Gary comes. Ooh. Just because I'm going to go with the bait Meteor Mash. They still have 2 shields. So they're probably going to think that I'm going for the Quake. Yeah, they are. Okay. Okay, so that's actually not too bad because now that gives us the ability, we can shield back here and get a crunch, get that last shield, and I have another mash loaded. So I think that's the play. We still have to worry about Gary, but that's where Florge is going to get some play. Ooh, the nice catch and sneak there. Nicely done. Okay, we're going to lose Gary if not. That was a great play. I'm not even mad about that. So we'll get it within range where I can just Aqua Tail down. This should be enough to KO. If it's not, they might have just flipped the game. Yo, Klexa with a nifty gifty. It goes to Stephanie. If you're in the house, Stephanie, please say thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Show some love for Klexa. And also, they did not go for the move. They let us get to another Aqua Tail, and that could be a devastating turn again in this game. And there we go, the Quake. Let's go. We get our own catch and sneak. Beautiful. And this should be enough to KO. We got that last shield, and then they got greedy. Boom. Okay, it's close. Not quite enough, but let's go. Yo, Nick with the nifty gifty. What's going on, man? Dude, thank you so much, Nick, Klexa. Appreciate you guys. Elemental, if you're in the house, please say thank you. But oh my god. Yo, that was crazy. That game flipped twice. They made a beautiful play, and then, I mean, like, self-admittedly, I think we made a nice one back. Let's go. This team is cooking. We're 5-1 right now. I'm loving this. And I don't know why I didn't think yesterday to put Gary as my buddy for the best buddy boost. That's why it's there. Yo, Kristen with the gifted as well. Holy cannoli. Thank you so much, Kurton. I really appreciate that. Got Aiden in the house too. How you doing, man? Always with the nifty gifties from Kurton. You guys are nuts. Oh, they're going to make the swap. Okay, this is looking good for us again, man. So the same deal. We're going to eat the Chilling Waters, farm all the way down, end with monster energy. That's the play. But Rachel, I know, it's been insane. Holy cannoli, I don't know what else to say. You guys have been blowing my mind, man. For like right from the second we went live. From before I went live. Like, we're winning battles, and the vibes in the chat are fantastic. This is awesome, man. Chilling Water again. They're getting their debuffs in. They might make a third one before I farm down, which is a little bit stonky for me. But that's actually okay. We survive it, and we'll end with big energy. So, yeah, I think that's going to be the play. Chilling Water once again. Yeah, we should just be able to farm down. Okay, so I mean, Metagross did his job. If you think about that, Metagross did a great job right there. He farmed all the way down, and now we can probably take both shields from right here. I don't know if we get farmed down from one more here. Do we? Nice, dude. We get to... Dude, Metagross put the team on his back right there. Me said 100 gifted members and Shiny Luck says Ankit. Okay, so we get a shield. In comes Gary to cause some havoc. And this game is looking very good for us. I still don't understand where we're going to fit in Florges yet. I'm not seeing which Pokemon they could have that he's going to look great against. Maybe a dragon. Also, shields are down here, man. This game is ours to lose, I think. We're going to make the Aqua Tail, and then hopefully Gary or Florges plays good against whatever's in the back. Obviously, the Rock Wrecker would have been devastating there. They're going to swap. Oh, okay. Ooh. I think we're still good here, but dude, it looks like our Florges is going to have no play. Okay, so as long as we get to another crunch, we're okay, right? Yeah, definitely a little bit closer of a game than I wanted it to be. Yo, what's up, Pace? You're back home? Good to hear that, man. Hopefully you had an awesome time on vacation. Get there, get there, get there. We do get there. Okay, I think we're fine. Dude, Metagross, I was thinking that too. I'm like, yo, where does Florges going to play? But I think Florges is going to sit this one out. Florges is going to hang out on the sidelines and watch how it's done. Hold on, let's get a catch. Oh, they quit. I was going to go for the catch in case they rock wrecked. But Unique, what's up, man? Let's go. 6-1 now. We are slaying. All right, let's jump back in. Loving this team. Have I mentioned that? Probably 80 times, but I am loving the team. I'm trying to think like what a devastating lead we could run into really would look like right now. Maybe like something spicy like a Rillaboom or like a Magnezone? Metagross. I saw the ammo. I was like, yo, imagine this Magnezone. All right, so they're going to swap immediately. We're going to bring in... Oh, yeah, man. This is how it should be. We're getting some great matchups. I'm not going to shield the first Rage Fist. Of course, that's going to give the guaranteed attack boost to my opponent, so you don't want to shield this one because the second one's going to hit harder. And I can keep erasing these with Chilling Water. Every time they get an attack boost, I can just lower it down. Your cat's watching the live with you? That's awesome. Hi to your cat. Hopefully your cat's having a good day. So they're going to go with the Rage Fist again. And we're going to go with the Chilling Water again. We're just going to keep trading plays here. Because either way, there's not really too many moves that are going to one-shot Florges. I mean, Shadow Ball would be kind of devastating. But we're getting some value out of Florges. That's all I asked for. But to go to the park and play Pogo, use the incense. Nice. Yeah, definitely do that. Guys, I saw a bird last night. I was shoveling my driveway super late, and I was like, yo, I feel like I should just run the daily incense up the street. It was mad late. I saw an Articuno, but didn't catch him. Collection with a 2 says, can I push XL Candy with a Mega for tomorrow? Yeah, you can. So, what I'd recommend for Megas, thank you very much for the 2, by the way, but I'd recommend running any, obviously, grass type you have. So, Venusaur comes to mind for me. You could use Sceptile. Whatever is max level Mega for you is going to be the play, because that's going to give you the most candy and Candy XL. So, if you go in and check out all your Megas, whatever one's at the max level, use that one. But thank you again for the Crispy 2. I appreciate it. Meteor Mash going to land. They're going to swap. Yep. Swampert. What? We got the Swampy Boy in here. That was not on my bingo card at all. Mr. Swampmire in the house. Okay, this Gary is going to be big for us winning, I think. I am going to shield him up. They're going to have to use a shield here, too, because they're just losing too much HP too quick. I wonder if I can get a catch. Nah, Switch Clock's not up. We're going to shield this one up. I'm going to try to throw an Aqua Tail, I think, and then get a catch. Event tomorrow is Grookey Calm Day, yes. So obviously being a pure grass type, going to want to use a grass type Mega. 1, 2, catch. No, they didn't go for it. That could prove difficult. That definitely is not what I wanted to see. They're going to outpace now. So the missed catch is going to cost us. I think I'm going to shield here and then try and get a farm down. I don't know how much they overfarm, though. Okay, let's throw the move. I think they would make it to a move before we get there. We still have a full Metagross, right? But we don't have shields. That's the problem. So this game could be looking a little bit tricky for us to win. We're going to get a shield here. was getting to the crunch. I don't know. The thing is, they don't know that I have a Metagross in the back, right? But if they get to a Quake, we're done. There's no saving that then. Catch? No, it was too late. I was spamming it, but we didn't get there in time. And I think that we're going to lose this game unless my opponent's not running Earthquake, which, I mean, they definitely are. I don't really see too many people running Metagross without Quake. Let's see what happens. This is probably GG's, though. I think this guy got us. A weird team, man. Swampert was kind of tough to deal with. And there's the Earthquake. And yeah, we're done. We're done. I'll let them farm me down. Not going to throw the move. They still got a shield left. Like Case, I definitely drop a like, man. Let's crush the like goal. And we're doing pretty good. That's 6-2 now. I still believe in the team. You're going to run into some things that are problematic for the team at points, but I still believe in the team. It's okay. Yeah, it is Grookey Cobb Day. It's going to be fun, man. I mean, like, I think the bonus is 3 times catch Stardust, too, which is the best bonus in my opinion. So put on a star piece, go ham on catching with quick catching. If you don't know how to quick catch, I posted a video on the channel about that a while ago, and it's a game changer. I mean, I feel like I would not even play Calm Days without quick catching. But let's see what happens, and Gary into Dragonite. So this is not as good of a lead as you'd think, because Dragonite now gets access to Thunder Punch. And obviously, Gary no like Thunder. Gary's not a huge fan of that. So I'm going to shield this first one up. We'll shield the first one, I think. There comes Thunder Punch. One. Let's throw one of these now. I highly doubt they're going to respect it. I mean, like, Gyarados can run Outrage. Maybe we'll get a shield back. Probably not. And then 2 fast moves. Swap onto Florges. They have Metagross with them. This could become... Yeah, they do. Okay, so that's exactly what I thought they were going to do. That's why I don't like going for the catch. Because when you show that you have a fairy, you're pretty much at their mercy. So now we're on the other end of things. We just played out a few battles like this. They shielded that. Interesting. And they're going to go with the straight up throw right away. I'm going to go for a debuff again. Shields are down now, which is very tricky for us to try to win this game. But every time I get a Chilling Water off, we're debuffing. And then I think once they Meteor Mash me again, I can bring Gary back in here. It's still a winnable game, but it's going to be tricky. Hey, what's up, Ace? Another debuff there. Meteor Mash going to land now. Oh, they don't go for it. We're going to get to the 3rd debuff. So that'll last until they swap out of Metagross, which is big, man. Okay, cool. And I'm not going to make a switch now. And you can see their fast moves are doing half the damage they used to. I wonder if we'd survive a Meteor Mash. Probably not from here. I don't think so. But that's totally okay. We actually do. Dude, that's insane. That goes to show, dude, triple debuffed. We survive a Meteor Mash as Florges. Actually insane. And man, we're like... Do they let me make it again? No, they don't. Okay. The Salamence in the back is going to be tricky to deal with. Hey, Great Splat, what's up, man? I got the shiny party at Bulbasaur, that's amazing. Hey, Cleo, what's up? How's your day going? Okay, so... Yo, what move are they running? What move is pulverizing us like that, fast move-wise? Can it learn Bite? Brutal Swing, okay. Interesting, man. Very interesting. We'll see if we get another shield here. If we do, I think we got to bring Gary back in. That Dragonite's going to be the problem, though. We're going to have to get a catch at some point to flip this game. There is the shield. Okay, so actually, you know what? Are they going to go for the farm down? They don't quite. If they don't swap right away, if I can farm down with Gary, there's a chance we can win. It's Fire Fang. Okay, I was going to say, I was like, what move is that? Don't swap right away. Stay in there. Stay in there. Oh, yeah. Okay, maybe. You're saying there's a chance. Never mind. There's not a chance. They had to move right away. No. We do not survive a Thunder Punch right here. Down Gary goes, unfortunately, and Florges just does not have enough. That was close, man. They banked that energy. GG's. Dude, Salamence, Fire Fang Salamence? I mean, I said we're going to run into some teams that we don't win against. They're going to be problematic, but, like, I really can't predict a Fire Fang Salamence. That's just unfortunate, especially when I swap in Metagross there. I'm expecting to have some very neutral matchup, not that. But it's okay. We got a Pokemission here. What's she going to bring? Gary into, Garchompius Maximus. Me likey that. So a slightly positive matchup we're going to have to watch to get outraged here, of course. Do they swap? They do not. So in the meantime, we can just get to the Aqua Tail, spam them off. They're obviously not going to be super effective because the sub-dragon typing. But I think this is okay. We might have to shield one. Because I'd like to preserve Gary. Most teams running Metagross, and that's pretty much my answer to it right now, is Gary. They let me get to a second one. Hey, Tiny Monkey, what's up? Got 25 mil dust? Need a boost? Yeah, I mean, you can never have too much. You literally can never have too much Stardust. I am going to shield this and respect the outrage, and if it is an outrage, I can farm down. Oh no, they get us with the bait breaking swipe, and they swap. In comes Tyranitar, showing that we're going to get even more value out of Gary. Okay. If they outpace us again, that's got to be a brutal swing. I'm going to let this one go. I think we survived just barely. Tyranitar is a tricky Pokemon sometimes. There's the brutal swing, doesn't KO. Okay, I think that we're still in the driver's seat, man. I think that we're still looking pretty good here. I could start getting some energy on Florges too. They're still switch locked for the time being. Yeah, I think we will. We just dropped the frame there, which is not great. Not ideal at all. We'll let this one go. I think we're in the driver's seat, man. I think this is looking good. I mean, unless they have a fire or ground type in the back. Stone Edge going to hit. Connects for some decent damage. And there's their Metagross. So it's not as bad as I thought. But we're going to try to get these debuffs off as quick as humanly possible. Spend 600k Stardust in a day? Yeah, I feel you, man. I mean, like, powering up any Shadow Pokemon, it just goes like that, right? I think that we're going to let this go. We're going to let this go and go for the mirror match. So, because we should win CMP. I don't think that's a hundo. We'll put some pressure on here. We'll see what they want to do. And then if it's not a CMP tie, I might try to get a catch on Gyarados. I don't know. Okay. I still think we shield this. Just because we're going to need... Yeah, it's the Quake. I was going to say, we're going to have to get some help here to win this game. And put some pressure on with the mash. And then I think I'm going to be one away from trying to make a catch again. Only got a max level or level 2 mega. That's still pretty good. It's still, still pretty decent. Nice. We do get the catch. Beautiful. I think that just won us the game. That should be the game one right there with that catch. I don't think Brutal Swing would have KO'd anyways, but it's going to allow us to get a little bit more farm too. So back in comes Metagross. I'm going to take no chances. Actually, we are. We're going to farm down. I was going to throw the move, but I'm glad that we didn't. And out comes Garchomp. Nice, let's go. I go with the overpowering Earthquake. Yo, that was a sweaty game, man. They did some nice maneuvering, but all in all, I think it was the catch on the Gyarados that won us that game. Oh, man. Dude, that was an actually sweaty matchup. We're back in the win column, though. We've only lost, twice today, I think? So we're doing pretty good. That's another set of... we lost 3 times. We went 4-1 the first time, and we went 3-2 this one. Yeah, okay. Still pretty good. All right, let's see it. Come on. It's the Pineco, my boy. And we're going to get a little bit of Elo back here, which is great. With all those Metagrosses, I'd run Annihilate, Skeletors instead of Florges. Yeah, I mean, you definitely could. But right now, I mean, it's hard for me to switch this team while I'm winning. You make a good point, though. I mean, it will have a lot of play. The problem with Annihilate is it's not that huge of a Pokemon for Master League. Still good. And also, Skeletors, same thing. It's not a huge CP. Yo, Spike! It goes to Kenneth as well. That's perfect. Dude, thank you for the nifty gifty. You guys all know Spike, man. Just an absolute legend. Gifting all the time, seemingly every single day. Thank you so much, man. Show some big love for Spike. And we're in a mirror match, and that's exactly why I'm loving using this Best Buddy boosted one right here. Hey, what's up, Alex? Doing some PvP, trying to hit level 80. I gotta win 80 trainer battles to do that. Imagine this is an outrage. There's no way. It would be crazy if it is, but... Oh, it is! Yo, he actually went for the outrage. A devastating turn of events right here, and that threw off the pacing and everything. Spike says every day. Pretty much, man. I swear you're always gifting. Dude, that was crazy. We get outraged. Dude, that's actually nuts. Okay. I kind of respect it. I respect it because they threw me off. And also, like, that's giving them a lot worse coverage against things like Metagross. But in the mirror match scenario, man, they really flipped it. Hey, what's up, GOAT? Let's go with the full farm down. Do they make the Aqua? They don't. Beautiful. And in comes Metagross. Not what I wanted to see. So the same name of the game here is going to be trying to spam off Chilling Waters. We are switch locked. Or if we switch, we're going to be in a tough spot. So I don't want to do that right now just in case they have like a Garchomp or a Fire type, because then the game's pretty much over. So I'm going to see if we can maybe get to the 3 debuffs and see if we can just chip away. And then save our shields for Metagross in the back. We don't get to the 3rd one, but it's double debuffed. Yo, GOAT, I heard. That's what Carrie was saying. I feel like Anthony's giving out the heat, man. I feel like he gives out some awesome trades. But congrats on that, man. That's huge. That's a beauty. Okay, so they were probably ahead in pacing, right? No, we're ahead. So this is going to put some pressure on. If they shield, then we'll shield back, just in case they're going for a Quake. They don't shield. Okay, now we're energy dry, and it's Skeletors, and the game is done. Dude, that's actually crazy. Just talking about Skeletors before. I'll go through the motions here, but we're not going to win this game. There is no way we're going to win this game. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. I mean, we'll just let this go. I'm not even going to shield it up. Skeletors, I mean, I was saying before, definitely a good pick. It's just a very low CP. Unique says can't ask, but I mean, like, I don't know. Whatever's good, man. I'm not trying to have any drama in the chat, of course. Everything's fine, as long as everyone's having a good time. All right, let's hop back in. I still believe in the team. I mean, if it comes to it, we could try to switch floor just for something. But that was just a tough one, man. The Fire type in the back sometimes is the closer. That's happened twice today so far. But let's see who we got next. Give us like a Rhyperior. Give us something good. I like when we're in control of the switches. Gary into Metagross. Decent, okay. This is actually still a positive matchup for Gary, unless it's the Shadow one. So the Shadow one, I've been noticing the Meteor Mashes do devastating damage. Okay, we'll let this one go. This must be a Shadow Claw one, I think. Okay, sweet. And the CMP tie is not ideal, but it's okay. Because we're going to do slightly more damage than they're doing. So as long as we get some value out of Gary, it's not like I have a proper answer for Metagross anyways. That's kind of what Gary's out here hunting. And just because I know we're going to get outpaced, I'm going to go with the Aqua Tail. Because otherwise I'm going to lose that energy or have to commit a shield. So this way we soft lose this matchup, but at least Gary gets some energy. Spike tacos for sure, man. I'm a taco guy for sure. And we actually do get some farm as well. Like, we're going to soft lose this, but we're going to get one ahead, which is totally fine with me. Because they're on Shadow Claw, I think that we're going to start getting some energy with Florges. Because Florges, we know, the hard counter's out of the way. Metagross is gone. I highly doubt there's a second Steel type on the team. Maybe, but probably not. We'll see what they bring in now. Dude, their best answer is Dragonite? I'm going to go for the debuffs, because the Thunder Punches are still going to hurt. Their best answer to this is Dragonite. That almost tells me they have like a Garchomp or something too, man. That is giving me some strong vibes that we're going to be good with Florges to close out the game. Shadow Raiku's very good. It's one of the best electric types in the entire game. I think it's actually the #1 non-mega electric type. Let's get another debuff off. And then once we debuff twice, I'm going to start going for Moonblast and force the shields. But I'm trying to think here. I know this seems silly, but I'm almost tempted to shield up if we get any lower. Just because, like, why would they bring in Dragonite here? Like, why would they have to think that's their best counter in this scenario? I don't know. I think we might. I know it seems silly, but we're still getting chipped down a little bit. Raid Day? Yeah, Raid Day next weekend is going to be awesome, man. So, a fantastic looking shiny and a very good attacker to go after. I think it's the best, most useful one out of the legendary beasts anyways. Garchomp? No. Oh, dude. Yo, that's perfect. Let me get a debuff for the Chilling Water. Dude, that is money right there. Also, yo, what are they doing bringing in Dragonite there? Hey, what's up, Mark? In what world do you bring out a Dragonite against a Florges? I'm so happy they did, but I'm actually mind blown. I was like, Salamence or Garchomp is in the back. It has to be if they're bringing that for a fairy type. Get there. Another debuff. We don't quite get there. I should be able to like fast move down all the way though. The only move they could be running that would be kind of a threat for us, it would be Flamethrower. I'll shield just in case, but I think it's a little bit too late for them. Aura Sphere again, I mean, it would hit okay, but this game is done. I'm not going to throw any moves at all. There's no point. They still have shields. We're just going to farm down. They'd have to make like 3 Aura Spheres to get rid of me. Beef tongue tacos? What? What's that? Well, let's go. Dude, they didn't use any shield, and it came to bite them in the butt. But let's get it. The team's doing pretty good. I mean, I will say a lot of these back fire types have been a little bit annoying. But it's going to happen. You know what I mean? There's not going to be any team that's going to cover every single basis. You're going to have weaknesses. That's part of GBL. But the win rate today is far better than that of the win rate yesterday. And that's great. Gyarados into Togi. Okay. So not the best matchup for us. Because it can learn Ancient Power. I think the play is here, spam off some Aqua Tails, get some chip damage. We obviously want to have our Metagross aligned on this thing, but if I switch now, chances are they can bring in their ground type or fire type, and the game is done before it starts. Don't jinx it, says Nick. Oh, I know, I shouldn't count my Torchics before they hatch. Gonna let this one go. But yeah, Master Premier is acquired taste. I definitely like Open Master League a lot better. They go with the Gleam. Okay. Just because the team that I use in Open Master League is Origin Palkia, Black Kyurem, and Ho-Oh, and I feel like that team has excellent coverage across the board, and it is obviously an enemy of the Steel-type Doggos with the bird. So, I think we'll let this one go, and then we can bring in Metagross, because we're not locked, and then if they go to swap, they show their hand, right? That's probably the better play. Yeah, we can just get a full farm down here. Not going to shield this. Even the Aura Sphere is not going to hurt too bad. Think that's the play. Okay, cool. That lands. And in comes Lucario. Oh. That's not good. I mean, actually, it's not the worst. Obviously, Florges can deal with that, but we're going to lose most of our Metagross here trying to deal with this thing. See if I can make it to a second one. We make it to a second one. Okay. Yeah, I think we can probably still win this one. I think. They let it go. Can we farm down? We don't farm down, but that's actually okay. Wanted to read my book and then YouTube said I'm online. It's my fault? I'm sorry I made you not read today. Shundo Ho is the best. It's amazing. It's such a beauty. So thinking of moves that could really hurt us here. I think I'm going to let this go. I mean, a Thunder Punch, maybe Shadow Ball. Aura Sphere is the best case scenario. That's actually good. Oh, man, and I think we just lost the game. Ooh, I think we're going to barely lose the game. This is why I don't like bringing the fairy out. Like, we didn't bring it out early, but this is just going to show. Like, it can be very, very tough if your fairy comes out too early. Yeah, we're going to lose. I'll play through. We'll see how close we can get, but that is, like, the worst thing to see in the back. Your rank 19 should be rank 20 in 2 days. Nice. Hey, what's up, Jan? I saw your drawing of Abby. That's amazing, man. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Let's see how close we can make this matchup. I think we still lose handsomely, but... Because they're going to pretty much... We're like 1 for 1 on pace, right? And they're not even using shields. I think an even triple debuffed Meteor Mash is like 75% health. So, yeah. I don't know. We'll play it out, just in case. What team am I using? Right now, I'm using Best Buddy boosted Gyarados, Florges, and Metagross. It's my fault? You're going to read Harry Potter 5? Okay, so here's the moment of truth. I mean, that's a triple debuffed Metagross, but I think this is still an easy win for them. Hey, Space and Toes, what up? And there it is. GG's. Nothing you can do about that, man. Last Pokemon we had there, they had us covered. That's going to happen. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of Metagross at the beginning, and that's why I like having Gary here. But if Florges causes us any more problems, we might have to swap him out. He's getting less and less play. Yo, Garlic with the gifted. And it goes to Lujas Vegas. If you're in the house, please say thank you. Thank you for the gifted. I really appreciate that. Elijah says my favorite YouTuber. Hey, thanks, man. I love to hear that. Glad to hear you liking the streams, and thanks for being here. This the same guy? Someone else wearing a Gyarados hat before. Are you best buddy boosted right now? No. Well, you're not a hundo if you are. Okay, we'll go for the crunch. They didn't get a swap or anything. We got to be careful of getting outraged again. That did happen a few games ago in this mirror match. Not many people are going to be running this, though. No defense drop. They're still farming up pretty good. I'm going to say this is probably an outrage. Unless they're just over farming. It's the crunch. Okay, nice. That's the better of the options. Did they get the swap this time? They do onto Dragonite. Okay, that's actually not too bad because we can bring in Florges, start debuffing, and then eventually get to our Moonblast. I like the debuff though, just because those Thunder Punches hurt kind of bad. We'll see with this first one before the debuff comes in. But yeah, these hurt enough because Dragonite has a pretty good attack stat. So we'll get a couple of debuffs in, then I'll start building up for the Moonblast. I think that's the better play. Think so anyways. And they go for the shield. That's actually big. Okay, so we lose a CMP type. That's totally fine. I hope they shield again. I doubt they're going to, but maybe. So now you can see those are doing way less because the Chilling Water move gives a guaranteed attack drop. So that's why it's pretty big, even though it's a non-stab move from Florges. And they're going to bring in Gyarados here. Going to let this one go. We took down most of our problem with Dragonite. So I feel like Florges has done the job. I wonder if I can get to another move. I'm not going to invest shields. I don't think we need to. I don't think that's going to be necessary. I can probably just get to an Aqua Tail with Gyarados now. And then that way I'm not showing my hand as well. Unless they overfarmed a little bit more than I thought. They did not. So we'll see if we get another shield here. I'm guessing the Dragonite's going to come back in. And what could possibly be in the back? That's going to be the big deal. Back in comes Dragonite. I think. Maybe not. They're thinking about it. It's Metagross. Okay. We are going to try and get to the crunch. Get there. We get to the crunch. Do they respect it? Because we are up shields. So I think that we're still in the driver's seat. We have to manage energy properly in this game. Oh yeah, it connects. And we're looking good. I'm just going to start getting some energy on mine. And we did get the defense drop too. So in case this is a Quake, I am going to shield this one up. But I think we're good. I don't think there's any one move that we can be threatened from the remaining Dragonite either to really put us out of contention to win this. I don't think. I'm going to throw the move just to put some pressure on here. Because we're pretty much close enough to farm down that Metagross anyways. Okay, they don't shield. Let's go. They quit. They knew. Man, that was actually... I was a little bit worried about the Dragonite coming back in. I have to say, but I think we managed it well. Another win for us. Let's go. These are fun, man. These are keeping me on my toes. They're not just lazy tapping and you get to a move and throw it. The opponents are thinking, and a lot of them are actually playing some really good games. So this is competitive, and that's the way I like it. All right, let's see what happens. Florges. Hey, Bacon, what's up? Yeah, dude, Spike Metagross for this league, because there's no legendaries, Metagross, I think, is number 1, and I think Shadow Metagross number 2. Like, they're a menace. Mind you, it does recommend that you run Shadow Claw because the pacing is better. I'm actually on Bullet Punch, and the only reason why is for, like, fairy types, because the fast move pressure is a little bit better. Okay, Disarming Voice. Ooh. That's not the recommended moveset, but, I mean, it's still pretty good. The pacing might be a little bit better than Moonblast. Shiny Yamper today in what game? Hey, what's up, Lunch? That is the way. I can hear that song when he said that. You like Beldum and Umbreon? Dude, Umbreon's my second favorite Pokemon ever. Disarming Voice going to land again. Is that an undercharge? They may have just let us get back into this game. I think that should have done more damage, no? This isn't going to quite KO, but it's okay. I'm also a little bit worried about where we're going to fit our Metagross into this game. Because I'm guessing they're going to have one too, and this is its number one target. So I think the better play is not bring in Florges here, because then we're in a pickle. I think we're going to bring in Metagross, get a little bit of farm. We'll see what they bring in next. I'm very curious to see what comes next. I'm guessing there's a Gyarados in this team too. It's Kamoo. Yo, cool. That looks sick. So our Florges actually would be the prime target against that thing. That's cool though, man. The shiny's fantastic. I respect that. So I think Clanging Scales does quite a bit of damage, even though it is resisted. I'm going to shield this one up too, because they did. Upper Hand. That's not what I thought was going to happen right there. They got the defense drop. Ooh, okay. Does that do a lot more damage now? I don't play this Pokemon too much. Shundo Gibble last week. No way. That's sick. Oh, so it's a guaranteed defense drop with Upper Hand. Interesting. Okay, do they shield again? They do. And they're going to dip out of that, and in comes Annihilate. Do I get to the move? We don't, and that's devastating because we're way behind on energy now. The good news is, though, we're not going to shield this one, but we can start getting to Moonblast and do some meaningful damage, right? Rage Fist number 1, not going to shield. I'm going to overfarm. I'm going to eat the second one here. Actually, you know what? We're going to shield this one up, just in case they go for a Shadow Ball or something like that. I don't think they're going to. Let's overfarm a little bit, though. 1, 2. Okay. This will KO. And then it's going to be a race to get to Moonblast again. But I'm trying to think. Upper Hand's not going to hurt. Clanging Scale should be resisted too, right? So I think that we're okay. We should be able to win this game. Nice. Let's go. Finally got some big play out of Florges right there. There's a lot of teams that Florges has kind of been a sideline Pokemon. But finally, let's go. That's so much better. The cool Pokemon, man. That shiny. Seeing that at the end was great. All right, sweet. I'm just trying to win right now, though, Tom. I mean, sometimes I'll do that, but you can only do 25 battles per day, right? So I don't want to like play teams that are gonna have like a 5% win ratio just because they're wonky or anything like that. We got some stuff, some things, and Laleep. Cool. And he didn't catch. Apparently he did. I don't know. That was weird. We'll take the win, though. Let's go have a peek at how close we are. Obviously, we're not going to get there today, I don't think. And we have a raid here coming up soon, which is fantastic. But if we go over to our level 80 progress, yo, that's looking pretty good. I think we still have 2 or 3 sets left to go. And the goal of today was to get to 60 wins. So yeah, man, I mean, we're well on pace to do that, and probably more. Also a shiny? Not a shiny. Dude, I want the shiny Litwick so bad. Or the Chandelure. A Shundo of that would be awesome to have. But let's hop back in on the battles. We will do the Space Duck whenever it hatches. It's the first Shadow Raid I've seen here all day. Let's freaking go. Garlic gets a Caribbean island? I think she'd like that. Should I evolve my shiny Voltorb? Up to you. I mean, I like the... Depends which one you're talking about. I think I like the Voltorb shinies a little bit better, though. Honestly speaking. There's a guy that already has a shiny background. Grooms? You mean Grookey? Yeah, there's been a few that have leaked already. Nice. Great lead for us here. But yeah, there's been a few people that were catching shiny Grookey from research, I heard. Like, man, it happens. One time... Yo, that's a best-buddied Shundo. Let's get some applause for our opponent right here. Like, they're going to lose this matchup, but that's a best-buddied Shundo Rhyperior, man. That's actually crazy. So we are going to shield this one up for the Rock Rack. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of like when I got the Sudowoodo costume before it came out. They do make mistakes in this game. Quite often, actually. Oh, they get the catch on the Dragonito, which is fine. That's completely fine. I am going to farm a bit more here, get our energy back, and then we're going to swap into the Florges. 1, 2... Here we go. This game's looking pretty good, I think. I think so. The first one's going to hurt kind of bad. Then we'll start debuffing like we always do. Very familiar matchup with this. Yeah, exactly, Kay. Exactly. I mean, like, there's certain things that come out early by mistake in this game all the time. The game is just not well managed in some areas. At 3 best Buddy, Shundo, Zacian, Mewtwo, Groudon. Working on Metagross. Dude, that's sick. Those are some good ones. Can we surprise? Can we surprise him with a Moonblast? I was going to go for the debuffs. What's the main goal today? Win as many battles as possible. Maybe get a shiny from the raid coming up. Oh, do we do surprise them? Nice. Back comes Rhyperior, I'm guessing. No, it's Metagross. Okay. Let's chip away, get a little bit of a debuff going here. Because we're going to lose our Florges immediately. They're on Bullet Punch. Sweet. Then we get farmed all the way down. And then I think we'll bring in Gary and start putting some pressure on with the crunches. Yeah, I think we're good here, man. I think we're fine. We're going to have to invest in Gary, though, because Gary's the way we're going to win the game. We can't get rock wrecked either, because that's going to be devastating. Okay, I got the catch as well, which is actually not too bad. Because this plays pretty good into Rhyperior, too, right? Like, fast moves-wise is going to eat us alive. But our fast moves are going to do great against them as well. We'll see if they outpace. They do outpace us, and I think that's totally okay. We're saving our shield. This is the scenario that we wanted. And I really appreciate it, Bacon. Seriously, it's not rude at all. I really appreciate hearing that, to be honest. So they're going to have to shield if they want to keep them alive. They don't seem to care. And this game just went from bad to worse. I don't even have to throw a move now. We can just farm all the way down, even though it's heavily resisted, but... Let's go. Yes, man. Another win. Got a near perfect IV Ampharos. Cool. Klexa loves the snow, does she? I'm not a snow guy. I live in Canada, so I deal with it every single day, but I definitely do not prefer it, I would say. And hey, Bacon, thanks, man. I truly appreciate that, so thanks for the kind words. I'm really excited for tomorrow's stream. Playing Conde is always great. Always a big chance of getting a Shundo. And speaking of Shundos, a certain somebody said they may drop their trinket on me today for a very special lucky trade too, so that'd be cool. We'll see what happens. Maybe get my first Schlundo. I do have obviously 13 Shundos, but I've never got a Schlundo as is. Okay, Dragonite. Ooh, the Shadow one. That's actually a big difference because the fast move pressure and the Thunder Punches become a lot more devastating. To the catch, okay. This usually is paired with Metagross, so this game could be hitting the skids pretty quick here. Metagross? No, it's Goldango. Okay. Let's get the debuffs in. I would prefer this to be the Steel type they're running. This is a very high-ranked Pokemon, too. Yeah, laugh. Me as well. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to get the Stardust, get the new shinies. It's going to be great. They're farming up pretty big. I'm not going to shield this one, I don't think. Yeah, I think we're going to let it go. Shadow Ball is going to connect. And a debuffed Shadow Ball does not KO. So you can see these Chilling Waters, although they're not threatening a lot of actual pressure damage, they're debuffing and it's been huge. Hey, what's up, Nate Dogg? Been playing TCG Pocket. Nice. How's that been going? Oh, dude, are we lagging here? Oh, dude, we lost a turn. I don't know if you saw that. We literally just lost a turn because we're lagging on that. That's annoying. We're going to bring back in Gyarados now. And they're going to bring in... Oh, Primarina. So they're switch locked. That's perfect because we can bring in Metagross. He's going to feast. That's why I've been liking running this Bullet Punch Metagross is because the fast move pressure is... It adds up pretty quick. So, Hydro's still going to hurt. I'm going to shield. It's going to be a Hydro for sure. And then we will overfarm. And then just to deny them the second move, we're going to throw the move here now too. So we either get the shield back or KO. And then it's going to be all on the back of Dragonite for them to finish the game out. But they do have 2 shields. Okay. Ooh, they're bringing in Goldango again. He's healthier than I remember him being, actually, and he's not debuffed anymore, so we are going to commit the second shield now. Unfortunately, 1... Ooh. Yo, he had a lot more energy than I thought. That might have just won them the game. Shadow Ball is going to hurt. Yeah, non-debuff Shadow Ball is devastating. I think we lost the game here, guys. Yeah, we definitely do. Unless they're not on Thunder Punch, but like they're on Thunder Punch. Let's not kid ourselves. I'll throw a move. We'll see if we can get a shield. I mean, the best case scenario would be they're on Dragon Claw, Superpower, but even then I think we lose. We'll have to see. But if this is a Thunder Punch, it is completely done. Harvey, I'm just doing my battles right now for ranked battles, so I don't know, probably at some point after. There's no set time for it though. It'll just be whenever we finish up with these battles. We'll do some. Yeah, what's up, Mosh? How you doing, man? Good to see you, dude. All right, let's hop back in. Let's go. But yeah, I'm trying to level up, just to be abundantly clear for anyone that has asked a bunch of times. I will do some battles against chat after, but I got to get my sets in for the day to be able to level up, because only those sets count towards leveling up, like for the 80 wins or whatever. All right, so not the worst. We're going to go straight for the crunch here, I think. We do outpace. Hopefully we get ourselves a defense drop would be awesome. Whoa, Hundalor Vesta for Mush. No way. Yo, that's crazy. Imagine if that shined. I mean, still sick to have a Hundalor Vesta, but dude, imagine the Shundo, because I think that's a 1 in 64. We're going to shield up as well. This is a moderately decent matchup for us. I think that they're ahead in energy. Like, they might already be close to the back-to-back. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Okay, I think we are going to shield. We're going to put pressure on. I'm okay being down a shield here if we can get rid of that. And if they shield again, we know we have to make a catch. Laugh says, like the stream, everyone. Definitely drop a like, man. It is free. If you're brand new, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. They don't go for it. Interesting. Oh, and they still CMP'd. Wow, okay. Dude, that gold angle put in some work. Okay. That's their steel type, though, they're showing us now. I highly doubt they're running a Metagross with it, maybe. Small chance, but probably not. Get the farm down beautifully, okay. What else we got? Oh, no. And now they bring in, imagine another steel type. They didn't bring in another steel type. Okay. Is that a catch? Oh, dude, look at the beautiful catch. We just lost the game. How many shinies you guys got? I got 5,600, I think, in my account. Dude, I think we just lost the game with that. I'm going to have to try to spam off Chilling Waters until my switch clock is up. I think we still lose either way. I don't think there's any chance we can possibly win this game. That's double debuff now. Hopefully they throw a move here, because that's more time ticking off of the switch clock. I'm going to try get a Chilling Water. Yeah, and then bank it. See if we can. Come on, let me swap. Okay, cool. I didn't mean to throw that. No! I did not mean to throw that move. Oh, no. The play was get Earthquake and then have two moves. They shielded up. Oh, dude, maybe. How far ahead are they right now? Can I get to 2 Chilling Waters? Torch Song is going to absolutely be devastating for us. Get there, get there. Ooh, maybe. I don't think we win CMP tie. That's the problem. Because I have a move already, but I don't think Florge is going to win CMP over Skelly. Oh, dude, maybe. Dude, this would be insane if we flip this. No, dude, look at the health. Oh my God, man, there's nothing more I could do there. Are you kidding? Wait. It wouldn't have mattered anyways, but oh my God, what a heartbreak hotel that is. Hey, what's up, DH? Yo, that was insane. That was a roller coaster game. GG's though, that stupid freaking Skeletor's again. Thorn in my side. Wow, this is fun though, man. These are actually a lot of thought going on both sides. Like these games sometimes are flipping 2 to 3, sometimes even 4 times in favor of back and forth. Like it's actually insane. Hey, what's up, Kobe? How you doing today, man? All right. Let's see who we got next. We're still so positive today, though, man. Like we have been winning the lion's share of the games, right? We're losing one here and there, but it's completely fine. Snom's mad. What's up, Snom? Did you get hatched out of a 2K egg the wrong way or something? I never see Mad Snom. What happened there? Error finding a match. They couldn't find anyone tall and handsome enough. They're only looking for handsome battlers to find. All right, we found somebody. We found a handsome lad coming in here. Yeah, he is a handsome lad. Okay, let's see what he's got for us. Gyarados going in on Togi. Not the worst. Not the best. Going to be a soft lose scenario for us. Yo, is he not there? He wasn't home for a little bit. Okay. Jan says, I love Lego. Lego's cool. I wish it wasn't so expensive, though. Those new Pokemon sets look sick, but, like, they're like a gazillion bucks. And I, believe it or not, don't have a gazillion bucks for Lego. So, I mean, they'd be cool to have if they were, like, affordable, but typical Pokemon Lego fashion, they're like, nah, people are going to pay for this. Ooh, Ancient Power. Doing some devastating damage right there. So we'll get a little bit of chip damage that I can bring in Metagross here, and hopefully they show their hand, expose a potential fire or ground type that they have in the back. But I don't actually want to shield up Gary in this scenario. Nice CMP tie, beautiful counting on their end. You love yarn crochet? That's up Garlic's alley for sure. She's all into that. All right, Metagross comes out. Let's go get a healthy farm down here. Nice. And what comes in next? Their own Metagross. Okay. But they're on Bullet Punch, which is... Or not Bullet Punch, they're on Shadow Claw, which is a little bit better for energy generation. So that even though they're behind, I think that they can catch up. Why don't you try Retro Cup? I could. I don't really love Great League, though, if I'm being honest. I seem to fare a lot better when I'm playing Master League. This is Master League Premier, but I just like it better, I think. They go with the mash as well. Do I see if I can catch him with a Quake? I highly doubt they would let it go. That'd be awesome if they do, though. That could flip the game for us, because Floor just has, like, little to no play here. Yeah, they don't go for it. Because now they can farm down. Ooh, I think we have to shield this. I have to try to get to a move, because Florges, there's no way. Like, that, the game is done for Florges. Ooh, okay. Not the worst. Their own Gary comes in here. I don't think the play is going for debuffs. I don't think that's how we do this. I think it's straight Moonblast. Yeah, was it maybe one debuff going to be better? I don't know. This is going to be a tricky one to win. So even, believe it or not, having Trailblaze, what I was running before, is not as good as Moonblast. It gives us the attack raise every time, but I'm thinking if we could maybe get this into range for a Chilling Water. We're going to have to eat 2 more Aqua Tails, though, in the meantime. Maybe? Maybe we can. Because we survived this one, but barely. Space Duck is hatched here. Okay, we'll do that raid after this, too. A brief intermission in between our battles. Okay, so the plan is going to be, because they're on Shadow Claw, we might be able to get to another Chilling Water, and that would be kind of huge. Okay, nice. Can we get there? Come on, please. We do get there. Okay, I think things just maybe turned in our favor. There it is, and... Nice, let's go. The combo play gets it done. I don't know if we needed to have that Chilling Water or not, but either way, a beauty. We flipped things pretty good there. All right, let's run that raid. If you're on the friends list, if you want to run a Shadow Cresselia, there's one here at the home gym, so we'll run that, and then we'll hop back into the roasting and toasting battles going on. Let me put the shield up for a second while I hop in the gym, and maybe get ourselves a shiny Shadow here. So with the Space Duck, it will not be weather boosted because I have Snowy Weather Boost right now, so we're going to be looking for a 1633, and Mr. Nicholas wanted this, I think, right? I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, I'll just spam off like random invites to whoever's online. There we go. Sweet. Got all my Ghost Malones lined up here. Having all these nice Necrozmas, man, are so good for a tanky raid boss like Cresselia. It's such a pain to bring down. Hey, what's up, Gibble? How you doing, man? Get the 5. Let's got Cleo in here and Jordan as well. Mr. Nicholas Reginald Pokestop. Looks like Carl joining in. Clexa too. All right. Some legends jumping on in. These are always fun, man. You guys know me. I'm a big sucker for shadow raids. I love the 3 stars right now, too. I just can't find them. So if anyone on the friends list while I'm live today has a Sableye, a Scyther, Aerodactyl, let me know. I'll definitely hop in. Raids now? Well, this one's here, so we're going to do this one. And then we'll hop back in on the battles. Shadow Crest is great for Ultra League, really. I mean, it's very much a PvP Pokemon, right? It doesn't have much attack. It's more so known for its bulk, so I could see that. Rajesh, what's up, man? How you doing? All right, let's go. It's been a good day, though, man. Honestly, it's been a great day. Like, the battles are going fantastic. We were putting ourselves in a good position that if we can get to 60 wins today, all I have to do is, like, casually win 10 in the next 2 days, right? Win 10 per day. Or if we got really lucky tomorrow. But tomorrow's stream will be calm day. So I'll be playing those battles off stream. But it looks like we're going to hit level 80 by probably, I would say, Tuesday, to be conservative. Which is great. Like, that's amazing. I'm going to have to win some more raids, too. So I'm at like 50 or 60 of the raids of the 80. Which level were you before level 80? Level 50. So I actually have, I think I'm over the XP cap for level 80 by like 450 million. So I was level 50 and technically already level 80 requirements for XP right from the start. But I had to go through all the channels and motions of getting up the new level requirements and stuff. But yeah, we were level 50 for some time before the level update. But sweet, a nice little raid in between things. Saw the Grunts left Shadow Bag on, be hunting those a lot. Yeah, that's the Dragon Grunt. And you can also get, unfortunately, Tyrunt from there. Still a good Pokemon, but can't shine. And Dino comes from there. And Dino, the Shadow Hydreigon's amazing. It's very good. Very, very, very nice. Drop some more Gemitos. It's been subdued, and we're just melting this. Thank you to everyone for jumping in on this. I know that the Space Duck is not everyone's cup of tea, but I will argue that it seems more appealing now that we have Thundurus in raids, right? I mean, the Space Duck seems like a beauty compared to Thundurus. But here we go. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. 1633 is the hundo. What do we got? 1529. So, man, we got more than 100 off the hundo. Lots of friendship, which is great. I mean, this could still shine. 30 rare candies. All right, now I'm happy again. And here we go. 96 from Jan. Come on, Duck, do it. He's beautiful in the snow, though. That background looks pretty nice. It is hitting pretty hard. But I blew it, Jan. You sent the proper shiny luck, and I blew it. Let's hit some excellence, I guess. Get some of those towards our level up. I haven't been focusing on those as much just because, like, we have to win the battles. I think we're at, like, 700 or 800 excellence out of the 1,000. Something like that. 57%. But, I mean, these definitely help. These are easy to get excellence, even though that was a great. All right, let's resize the circle. We might as well catch this thing just in case we do manage to get a decent PvP IV. Can I hit an excellent on that side? Oh, there we go. Look at us.
Is it 1621 a purifiable?
Yeah.
Of course it's not shiny.
Garlic got a purifiable. She got a 1621. That should be purifiable either way.
It's so annoying.
Well, it could be a hundo for you, though.
Who needs a hundo duck?
You need a hundo duck.
No one needs a hundo duck.
Have you decided what
That's ridiculous.
Oh my god. You need to get out. You've been kicked out of the office. Whoa, Ashley with the 5, so got the shiny. Nice. Thank you for the 5, and big congrats on Shiny Shadow Space Duck. That's the least this duck could do is shine for you. Big thank you for the 5, though. Show some love for Ashley. And I'm happy someone got it, because mine is the worst. Mine is just pretty much an excuse to hit excellent throws. Got a 14, 14, 15. Should I purify for the hundo? I mean, you could. It's not super useful, but a hundo legendary is nice. Look at mine. Mine's gross. Mine is a puke salad right here. You have middle finger IVs on yours? Yeah, mine was, also pony. Oh, and lunch is a dactyl. Hold up. We're doing a dactyl real quick here. I didn't plan on this, but I have to while it's around. Because I don't find too many of these raids. All right, lunch. Thanks for the invite. Are you hopping in this one after?
No.
She's still trying to catch her space duck. And then we'll get back into the PvP battles. I just wanted to do this ever so quickly with Mr. Lunchable. When does meat come back out? What's that? Should I purify 13, 13, 13 Latias? Yeah, I would. I mean, like, here's basically my school of thought. The Mega Latias is better than the Shadow one anyways. And a 13, 13, 13 is not an IV I'd power up. If it had 15 attack, maybe. Oh, Garlic wasn't purifiable. It was a 15, 11, 15. That would have been awful if that would have shined, because you would have thought that's a Shundo for sure. But all right, here we go. 3 of us going in. And then we'll get back to our PvP battles. I think we got about like 10 battles left for ranked. I think so. All right, 4 of us. Mr. Wanzuki, you got the mod squad in here. Someone's getting a shiny Dactyl. So the numbers you're looking for on this guy are 1590 and 1988. And I'm guessing because of where lunch is, it's probably going to be a weather boosted one by wind. So 1988 is probably the number. Mewtwo Gacha Juice. I don't know. I hope soon. I mean, there's some rumblings that people think it might come around for like Kalos Tour. It's not a Kalos Pokemon, but that would be sick. I'd love that. Hatch the new shiny yet. Dude, Simon, I have hatched 265 eggs and I haven't got it. I got a shiny Toxel, which is sick, but no shiny Tadbulb. Hey, Prajal, what's up? You're just in time to see a shiny Shadow Dactyl right here, right now. I haven't got this thing to shine in ages. And to be fair, we don't find as many of these raids around anymore as I used to before the whole like raid nerf to these. It's been data mined for Mega. Yeah, I saw that. We just don't know when. So it'll come at some point, but that would be awesome for Kalos for sure. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see it. This one is 1908. Yikes. Or is that 1902? I don't know. Either way, it's not good. Prajal with 59%. Some friendship with lunch. 2 rare candies, better than nothing. I still want the shiny Shadow, though. Here we go. Come on, do it. Not shiny. Man, he looks so cool in the woods. Imagine if that was shiny. Just imagine with that backdrop. That's all right, though. I do have this Shadow Hundo. I managed to get the Shadow Hundo of this and the Shadow Hundo of Sableye. Those would have been amazing. I know, Gibble. It didn't work this time, though. I let you down. Oh, no way. Garlic dropped the trinket. We got a big trade coming up at some point today. That's awesome. I missed having the trinket around. Let me just check these for Dittos, too, and we'll pop back in the battles. So number 1, and actually this one can be a Ditto, too. Let's catch them both. All right, survey says neither one was a Ditto. That's perfect. All right, well, our back is against the walls here to get a win. If we get 1 win, we get an encounter. If we don't, it's the next set. So this is a do or die scenario. And keep in mind, past rank 20, I can get a legendary from the encounters if we win. So this win would be big. Hey, Stoic, what's up? Okay, Gyarados going into Dragonite. Man, this used to be a positive matchup, and now with the Thunder Punch that Dragonite can get, it makes things so much more difficult. The catch, okay. I mean, the catch, great, right? But we got to worry about Metagross coming in here. And I can almost guarantee you Metagross is coming in. Almost guaranteed. Yep. There he is. All right, let's get to Debuff City over here then, I guess. That is not good, though. Hey, what's up, Charlie? Almost got to go to sleep. Gets to see the trade in the short. Yeah, hopefully it's a Shundo, Jan. Don't have a Shundo. My craze is a 96 Wild Shiny Litten from Comday. That's cool. That's really sick. Carrie's back. What's up? We're going to let Floor just go here, unfortunately. Let Floor just go, and then we'll bring back in Gary. So Gary's prime target probably would be the Metagross anyways. And we know that Dragonite does not have energy still. So that's good, but it's still going to be a pain. When that comes back in, the rough times will be upon us. I'm going to let this one go. We will survive. Got a shiny Jinx today. Cool. What are you going to trade? Prajal? I don't know. I think I know what she wants. I don't know what I'm going to ask for yet, though. Oh, nice swap. Nicely done. I'm going to try to get a catch back on them, too. Build some energy. Hopefully we get the defense drop here. That'd be big. We didn't. 2, 3. Okay. I think we're still looking okay. I think so. I'm going to shield in case it's a superpower. Got a shiny 93 Kurta Pikachu? What? You're getting some crazy stuff, Carrie. I mean, love to see it, but oh my god, that's insane. Not many people have that. I mean, a good IV like that, or the shiny in general. I feel like that was a tough shiny to get. Because unless you're in India, you had to remote those. You get 10 checks a day, and that's pretty much it. Swampy is a problem. We'll put some pressure on here, though. Think we can still win this, I think. They're building for a Quake, probably. They'd have to get to... They'd have to bait us here and then go for it. We have to respect it, though, I think. It was a lucky trade? Had to beg for it? I was going to say, yeah, that's an awesome one to go for. Okay, do we survive a Hydro here? Is it possible they have a Quake? Maybe a Sludge? Hydro, we do survive, just barely. Okay, and the race is on. Oh, they're going to throw energy. That's fine. So all we got to do with Gary is get to a crunch. Hey, Tito, what's up, man? Baboon, good to see ya. Come on, Gary, get there. Oh, they got a shield. Never mind, we're done. I didn't see that a shield. This game is Dunzel, Washington. I'd have to get to 2 moves. I looked at chat for a sec, didn't see they had the shield. We have failed. We have come up short. Just in case, I was going to say I'll go for the move, but... Bird seen and totally seen 4-0 caught. It'll happen, man. Hey, Tucker, thank you for the sub, man. Welcome in. Dunzel, Washington. Frick, dude. That was a winnable game as well. What's up, Digital? We've been crushing today. That's our first negative set, so whatever, man. It's going to happen. Lost a bit of elo, but it's fine. It's totally good. All right, let's hop back in. This might be our last set of ranked, and then we'll do some random ones. Want to see the lucky trade, says Calexa? I don't know if we'll do it on stream or not. We gotta go through and see what I want. I'm trying to think what I want to even trade from her. I don't know. So Cheyenne, you'd have to be local to trade. There's no way to trade in Pokemon Go unless you're A, on the friends list, and B, local. You can remote trade after like a bunch of days of friendship increase, but there's no way I could possibly trade you today. Hey, what's up, Drea? Have a question for you, a bit of trivia, if you will. Uh-oh, what is it? I'll try my best. Honestly, dude, it's a totally different ball game trying to read chat and battle. I usually make mistakes when I get too involved in one or the other. 2 Zappies, 2 Multis, one of them today, nice. Ask for a shiny Gary, she doesn't have any. I have taken all of those. Trust me, every time we get lucky, I've been farming her Gyarados. All she has is her good one that she uses. But I have tapped the well already. Do I go for an Aqua so we don't lose the energy? I think we do. 90 days, forever friends a lot. Dude, that's on top of being best friends. That's what I mean. Like, that's a long time. Digital says, I just want to say that you make my day a little bit brighter every day. Hey, dude, thank you so much for saying that. And I'm glad I could help in some small way, man. I appreciate that. How many legs does Lotad have? I don't even know. 2, I think, right? Does that have 4? I have no idea. Now I'm thinking. Now I can kind of see those back legs. Does he have back legs? I wish I could cheat and look at it. We're up a shield, so I'm going to give that shield back. Dude, I don't know. All right, sounds good, Jan. Thanks for chilling today. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Let's farm down. Those Shadow Claws are slicing. 6 legs, Rhea? That's too many legs. How is that guy going to have 6? Where are the other ones? I got to have a look after. You never really look at Lotad's undercarriage. You kind of just look at him from face value. But, yeah, I got to know. Something seems off there. 6 legs on Lotad. That's a good trivia question, though. I was going to say I never would have guessed that. They go for the shield. Go for the catch. They don't throw. And in comes... Oh! You're not going to like what I'm going to do. We go for the full send Moonblast. I'm not going to shield this because Thunder Punch is not going to KO. Go look. Oh, Dre, I believe you. 3 on each side, says Tito. Dude, that's just... I don't know. You know what's hilarious? I don't know why this is really relevant now, but one of my very first streams on YouTube, I got a shiny Lotad, and people were roasting me. People were like, yo, that shiny sucks. I'm like, dude, Lotad's a good shiny. People were hating hard on Lotad. Okay, this game's in the bag. I will shield this just to go through the motions, but there's no one move that could KO here, I don't think. 6 legs is crazy, though. All right, let's get to the blast. The blast of the moon variety. Knock this guy out of the sky. Let's have a nice positive set to end these ranked battles on, because we've been positive all day, and the ultimate goal is wins. Because we got to level up, man. We're that close to level 80. I want to get these done so I can just focus on living my life and shiny hunting and stuff. We'll go to sleep now. I'm really tired. Slept 3 hours last night. Good night and sweet dreams. Hey, get a good sleep. Thanks for hanging out with us today. I do appreciate it. How do Pokemon get gifts? Where do they come from? I don't know. Like I kind of picture like my buddy goes down to Zales and like he looks for something he knows that I'd like. You know what I mean? Like he goes and he flips through some shirts. Like, would BT wear this? And then when he finds the right gift, my buddy comes. He wraps it in a couple of leaves and stuff and gives it to me. Is that true? I don't know, but it's the story I'd like to believe. I'd like to think that's how my buddy is gift shopping for me. Even though he somehow gives me freaking Nana Berries every single time because he thinks I love those. All right, this is not a great one for us. Scatterbug, 211. Nice. I was going to say, yeah, I didn't read the hundo part first. Beauty, man. I don't have any hundo bugs yet. Imagine if that shined, Tito. That'd be crazy. Watching some with some random Pokemon video on Mandela effects pertains to Pokemon, and they said that. Also, Machop has a tail. Yeah, I saw that Machop has a tail. I mentioned that on stream one day, and I was freaked out. I was like, yo, I don't like that at all. And also, what happens? Like, when he turns into Machoke and Machamp, does he just go and get it surgically removed? Like, his tail's just gone. Doesn't make any sense at all. Are they going to go for the debuff again, perhaps? Frickin' Nana Berries, I know. Like, I look at it, I'm like, oh my god. My buddy brought me a gift. Oh, it's regular potions again. They don't seem to care. Everything's a joke with buddies. 96 IV Numel? Yeah, Klexa, Machop has a tail. And it looks very out of place. Like, that's not an item you get rid of. That's not like baby teeth, you know what I mean? Where like you get old enough and they fall out of your head. You don't just lose a tail as you get older. That's integral to your body. You need that. You either have it or you don't. So, I don't know, man. I'm at a loss with where Machamp puts his. Imagine if Machamp had a tail. You would jump out of your skin thinking about that. Whoa, Galissapod. Yo, Galissapod. I hate you, man. You're not what I wanted to see here. That's a big bug. That's a Master League bug. Do I want to put Florges in here? I mean, the chances, I don't know. I was going to say, because Metagross is probably not going to play good in anything else. If they already had a fairy in the front to catch. They didn't go for it. Okay, they maybe still did. We'll let this one go. Every time he gives me Nana Berries, I give them back to him. Dude, Machop has a tail, yeah. Ashley, I know, it's freaky. It's sad, but it's true. And I wish it weren't so. But unfortunately, that is the case. Oh, they get the catch. Onto their own Metagross. And things go from bad to worse. I think that we just lost this. I'm in danger. I don't think there's any way we could win this. I'm going to go with the debuffs, but I think that we're fricked. We're fricked like 10 ways from Sunday. Yeah, we're going to get out of here. I'm going to not even shield this, because there's no chance we catch up. I had a feeling. I was like, where's Metagross going to play into this? I'm just gonna head out on this one. Hey, what's up, Peyton? Happy Saturday indeed. Gotta see this? Okay, let's just pull it up so everyone can see. Here's Machop. You're like, oh, what a nice human-like body you have. Bam! Tail, pow, right in the kisser. Why? Why does he have that? You never see the backside of Machop, but it's there. Like when you encounter him, he looks like this. He just looks like a regular guy with no tail. And also, is Machoke just tucking those into his undies right there? Like, he's just a typical gym bro. I like his cornrow hair too. And then, of course, Machamp. Like, this guy is definitely taking needles in his butt. He grew extra arms. That doesn't come from protein shakes. That's not realistic. But again, this tail, just weird, man. Things you don't like to see. All right, let's hop back in. Enough shenanigans. Let's get some wins. We got to win. Your team is Annihilate Metagross Charizard. For which league? Yeah, dude, Mush. It's horrifying, actually. Not sure what I thought Machop's backside looked like. I was always picturing before I looked like a smooth butt on Machop. You know what I mean? Just a rounded claymation punchy guy figure. The tail becomes extra arms? I don't know, man. Science has only come so far. I don't know if I can believe that. Another Florges lead, which is not great. I'm confused with the tails this collects. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things in Pokemon that are very confusing like that. Smoke says, hey mom, look, BT the Great Throw Grindz is streaming. What's up, man? Hundo Yan Mega. Whoa, Ash with the 2 says, because you said I'm in danger in that voice. Thank you for the 2 again. I know, I'm channeling my inner Ralph Wiggum sometimes. Thank you very much, though, for the crispy 2-bomb, Ashley. I appreciate it. The little Pokemon facts for y'all today, says Drea. I mean, he definitely sparked a conversation. We've been talking about Machop's butt for far too long. Adam says, how you doing? Got a first ever shiny Thundurus. Nice. The one and done. That was your first Shundo was Machop. That's cool. That's a good one to have. Yeah, I mean, I like that Calm Day, even though it's like a run-of-the-mill Pokemon. It's a good shiny, it's useful too. And really good to get those candies for like the G-Max ones. Hey, thanks, Smokes. I appreciate it, man. Ashley says gets me every time. I almost forgot that I said that. I think it was kind of recent. We got moon blasted. So that's not good. Nobody wants to admit they got moon blasted, but we did. Don't have a ground type. Oh. Okay. You also have a robot guy. Think that they will think that I'm quaking? This is a little bit risky because they can just go for a bait now and then I have to respect it and then they're like way ahead pacing. Make a mistake. I didn't make a mistake. It's almost like this guy wants to win the battle, you know? If I didn't know any better, I'd think that this guy just like wants to beat me at battling. The nerve. Hope he got you some chicken. Chicken's the best, man. Chicken's my go-to meal. I feel like, you know how like you feed your dog the same meal and your dog bites into kibble every day and they're like, oh my God, that hits. Like that's, you cooked that amazing today. I'm like that only for chicken breast. I eat the same thing every day in my life and I'm always like surprised on how good it is. Also, we just lagged a frame there. That's stonkalicious. I am gonna let this go and we're gonna start getting destroyed, but I have a shield left. And I think that's the only way to win the game. And we got a bank on like they're running like a... Oh, he gets the catch. Scary Gary in the back. I think we're fricked. Yeah, I think we're done. What's up, Corbin? How you doing, man? Because they got a shield as well, right? So we'll play it out. Every now and then my opponents make a very boneheaded move and blow the game. But this guy seems like he might be a gentleman and a scholar. He seems like he might... have a good set of brain noodles in between his ears. We'll have to see. You're battling also, so W? Hopefully yours are going good. Ooh. Doesn't matter, does it? I don't think this matters at all. I'm going to let this go. I'm already subscribed to you because you're the best YouTuber. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We have to shield, obviously, right? But, is there a chance I win this? Can I get to a second water? Nah, dude, he had back-to-back? That's a greasy move from Metagross. How you even... Man, back-to-back, there's no way he farmed up that much before. I was reading chat too much, man. I blew it. Fun fact, Pokemon GO was inspired by a 2014 Google April Fool's joke. Really? That's crazy. Smokes, I got a bird yesterday. Got one the day before. I've been seeing about a bird a day. Actually, I got 2 birds the day before. They're in like one of the most recent shorts. They're not catching though. I'm just seeing a lot of birds all the time. I'm just seeing lots of birditos, but they're flying the coop. I haven't caught a shiny bird for a while. And actually, my last bird catch was on December 4th, and I've seen about 57 birds since then. So like, I'm knocking on the door for a shiny again. I hope. I saw a bird last night at like midnight. It was an Articuno and didn't shine. And he made me sad because he ran away. All right, what do we got? Remember when we were younger, the original Pikachu had a black tip tail? Yeah, I remember that. Oh, dude, this is... I wasn't looking. Okay, I don't know. This thing can run Flash Cannon, Brutal Swing, Outrage, maybe? I don't know. That's going to be the Brutal. Yep. And it is brutally damaging to my Scary Gary. I'm just going to go with Aqua Tails, I think. Get a little bit of chip damage. Not the best lead for me lately, though. Hype for Calm Day? I am. Can shiny birds run? Well, generally speaking, no. The one caveat to that, they can run if you're driving, if you're speed capped. Anything will run if you're speed capped, but otherwise, you're just going to throw balls at them all day. Like, my first bird I got was in October of 2024, and that was the same month they released, and I'd never seen anyone encounter one before. And that bird took me 84 Ultra Balls to catch. I almost fainted, because I was like, yo, am I going to be the first one to lose a shiny bird on the internet? Like, also, dude, what's happening here? Game. Yo, we just game lagged terribly there. Hey, Xavier, thanks for the sub, man. Flash cannon? Fly, okay. Weird. Dude, we've been dropping a lot of frames today. Maybe Paragon, maybe. Depends on which elo you're at, like which rank. I'm around like 2150 right now, so if you're in the same ballpark for elo number, we could. Yo, that's a Shundo Metagross. Respect where it's due. It's debuffed. We're going to let this one go. You're at 19. Yeah, we probably won't face each other then. I don't think so. They're debuffed, and shields are still up, but they're on Shadow Claw. They're going to outpace. Oh, and they get a nice catch. We're just playing a little bit sloppy now, man, honestly. I don't know. Dude, Tito, that's a crazy story, though, man. I didn't know that. Honestly, so when Pokemon GO came out, I was at a stage in my life where I didn't really play too many video games. I didn't really follow it that much. All my friends did. And then I got into Pokemon GO about 3 years ago. 2.5 years ago, rather. But yeah, I didn't know the backstory. Schmokes, you got this? I don't think so. Shields are still up, but I don't think we're going to be able to do it. You're running the same team in Master League. Nice. Yeah, it's a pretty good team. I mean, I've been having a lot of wins with it, but looks like we're going to lose this one, I think. Unless I can somehow... I don't think we will. I'd have to get the second shield and then Quake the Metagross in the back. I don't see that happening, though. This would be another shield, and then I'd have to not get farmed down and get to a Quake. Like, I think we lose this one. I'll play it out. You never know. Every now and then the opponent will just flat out leave and stuff, too, but... Okay, so we shield this one. They will probably make it to... they'll probably make it to... Aqua Tail before we get there. Yeah, Paragon, you've been here for like 5 minutes, though, so, I mean... It's been documented. We've been winning pretty much all day. Last 2 sets have been a little bit rough, but... Alright, there we go. Almost 3 years since you started playing. Nice. Think to GG. Yeah, that game was just... So, here's the thing. I like running Bullet Punch on Metagross, but when it's in a mirror match, it does way worse. Hey, Sky, what's up? Alright, let's hop back in. But yeah, I mean, we are at a pretty decently high elo, so, I mean, you're gonna lose sometimes, right? Like I was saying, it's a pretty decently ranked thing. Anyone who's got here has won a lot of battles. We've had a pretty good... win rate, but yeah. Free encounters in these sets? Yeah, maybe for you, if you're at rank 16, but definitely not for me. Gyarados going into, ooh, Shiny Dragonite. Shadow Raiku's very good. Yeah, I think it's the number one, yo, it's a Shundo. Dude, it's a Shundo. Let's go for the catch. They didn't throw, they're farming up, and they bring in Metagross. Dude, I think that Florges, honestly, in these last sets has been, like, the anchor for us. It's dragging the rest of the team down. Swapping, the thing is, if I don't swap there, we get one-shotted by Thunder Punch. Or I lose both my shields. So I think what I'm going to do here is... Oh, they let me get to another one. Now we survive a mash. I think we survive a mash barely because they're double debuffed. Rilla's in your top 5s. Really? Premier's back? Yeah, it is. I mean, unfortunately, I like Open Master League a lot better. But, I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. Gotta play what's around. I'm just trying to hit rank 80, or level 80. So we survive the mash. Get to a third one. Dude, we got some decent mileage. I will say, like, not too bad a mileage out of our Florges. We're going to obviously get farmed down here. They throw again. Okay. I think we're going to come back in with Metagross because we know that Gary does not want to see that Dragonite. And this is a better matchup to go in against. They're going to make the move here. We're going to shield one up. We don't have to shield against Gyarados. I kind of think they might have a fairy on this team. I don't know. Last shiny caught? I'd have to look. They went for a Quake on that too. Hey, what's up, Void? Any events Sunday? I'm new. Yeah, so tomorrow is going to be Grookey Calm Day, which is going to be pretty fun. I mean, 1 in 25 shiny odds on Grookey, spawning all over the place. 3 times Stardust for catching. Should be pretty good. They go with the shield too. Yo, that's a Shundo Gyarados. Yo, dude is running a double Shundo team right now. I tried to go for the catch. We missed it. I am going to respect that this is going to be the crunch. It is the crunch. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, swap. Ooh. Nice play. Yeah, we lose this one for sure. Very nice play. This lead for Gyarados is... Oh, wait. Hold on. They're not running Thunder Punch. Ooh, okay. Well, time's going to be from 2 to 5 p.m. your local time tomorrow. We don't get the defense drop, though. Can I make it to an Aqua for some chip damage? We do. They still have a shield, keep in mind. I don't know. We'd have to be able to farm this down. Maybe? Okay. Yeah, I think we still lose, man. Yeah, there's no way, right? Because one crunch away on Gyarados and we're done. They go with the superpower. Maybe, probably not. I think we barely survived the crunch, but we won't get to back-to-back mash. Because they have a shield, right? I'll try. Wait, hold on. Do we have a lot more energy than I thought? Any idea which was the first Pokemon created? I have no idea. They just let it go. Yeah, I shouldn't have even thrown that. I didn't see they had 2 Pokemon left. That's fine. I mean, we started off so strong, and then we ran into some big snags at the end of the ranked battles. But we'll just let them farm us down. They're going to throw the bad manners move. It's okay. The comedy will be for me... Oh, yeah, I guess you're a day ahead, right? Rillaboom good in any leagues? It's Rhypho? What's Rhypho? Rhyhorn? Is that the first Pokemon created? Really? Rhydon? I could see one of those being it. That's our worst set of the day. So, I mean, all in all, it was pretty decent. Is that cap? We'll battle some chat now. But let me see how we progress today. If we go in here and check... Not bad. Honestly, not too bad. We went positive. We won, what's that, 16? We won 16 out of 25 battles. That's actually pretty good, man. I can't be mad with that. We're making some good progress. If I can get about 10 per day wins in the next 2 days, we should be rocking and rolling pretty good. But if you do want to... Oh! Yo, okay. The second trinket dropped on me today. Hey, Soapy, thanks for dropping the trinket, man. That's cool. All right, if you want to battle me, I was going to say, here is the battle code on the screen now. Pretty much whoever scans it first, it'll load in a battle. You can pick the league and everything. But we'll run a handful of these. What's up, Leo? Learned something new, didn't know that. I was going to say, I wouldn't have guessed it was Rhydon. That's pretty crazy. And we'll see who we end up battling first here. We got, it's Garlic, okay. And she wants to do the Ultra League. Okay. Interesting. She was speedy with this. Must have her computer out. Yeah, I guess a lot of Pokemon geeks in here, Tito. 2 Hundo Caterpies? I traded Garlic, randomly enough, a Hundo Dynamax Caterpie a few days ago. And picking up a great start for us, Kyurem into Annihilape. So obviously we got to worry about getting glaciated still, but the fast move pressure going to do pretty good. So I think if we have to, we'll shield this one up and we'll invest into 8 because every single time we get the Rage Fist, we're going to get our attack boost too. So let me just go and throw that right away. Are you sick right now, Leo? Sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully you get feeling better, man. That is no good. When did you get the Pikachu? At rank 20. So you get to rank 20 and then you got to win 3 battles. She shielded too. I think this is a good opportunity. We'll shield and then just be able to ramp up damage. We'll be double boosted after one more Rage Fist. So I'm going to throw it now. Just because our counters in the meantime are boosted too. Yo, Silly, what's up? Do Master League today? I did, yes. That's our ranked battles for Master League. And in comes the Chandelure. Ooh. Cool pick. We're going to go for the Rage Fist again. And this should hit much more hard now. It's double boosted. Is Frost Rotom out in Pogo? I don't think so. That's a good question, but I don't think so. You lost against Kyurem because of lag? I've been actually having game lag a handful of times today. Now we bring in Multimus Maximus. Multi can probably get a nice clean farm down here. Ooh, okay, it's Ampharos. Shiny Ampharos. That's a cool pick. We'll see what moveset she's running on this. That's spicy, though. We're just doing the same thing as we did last time, Tom. Just sharing the code and whoever scans it first type deal. I'm just going to do a handful of them today. We'll just do a small handful. But yeah, we're just doing the same system we did yesterday. Hey, Jet, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome in. Greatly appreciate that. Okay, shields are down. We're going to lose our Tina here. But it's in farm down range. So I think that we're still looking good in this game. Dynamax Grookey, I don't know. There's a G-Max for Rillaboom, right? So G-Max Rillaboom obviously is the one you're going to want to go for. Yeah, I know. I saw Dragon Pulse. I know. I wasn't expecting that. I'm just going to go for the commit farm down. Hey, Tito, thanks for the 3-month support, man. Says, excited for X and Y coming soon. Yeah, man, there's some, potentially some pretty big stuff coming to the game soon, I think. GG's to Garlic, and thank you for the 3 months, Tito. Show some love for the man, Tito. We should get more sets a day, says Cade. Man, I usually don't care as much about GBL, but I gotta win right now to level up, so I 100% agree. I wish we could do, like, maybe 10 sets would be good. But okay, if you want to battle me, I'm going to show the code up here again. The battle code, that is. And you can pick the league, and of course, we'll go and we'll do a small handful of these guys today to wrap up the ranked battles. Do you know that Mega Mewtwo X and Y has been added to the game's code? Yeah, they've been data mined, like, recently, I think. We don't know when that's actually going to be when they come, but... Okay, so this is for the Great League. Let me put the shield on, get my team. I hate the Great League, man. I am not a big fan of Great League at all, but we'll see what we can do. Let me run a bit of a spicy team here. Let's go with... Yeah, sure, let's go with that team. Tom's probably going to destroy me, but... I think Tom brought a really good team yesterday. So just one league. Right now there's 2 leagues on. There's the Retro Cup and then the Master Premier. Golbat and Malamar. Okay. Sweet. Not the best matchup for us, but the good thing is these air cutters are going to give us a guaranteed attack boost. I haven't run Golbat in ages, man. It used to be very good. Yeah, Prajal, it's because I can only battle one person at a time, right? So if someone scans it first, then it can't have me battling 3 people at the same time or anything. I meant when you're sending invites. No, so people are actually sending them to me. When I show the code, people are sending invites to me, so they pick the league. It's whatever league they want. And the catch on Furret, nicely played. I remember this team now. I should have tried to remember this before and brought a counter team, but I did not. Okay, we're going to go in with our snaky boy here. You're going to have to eat some, what are they, body slams? I think it learns Trailblaze and body slam, maybe foul play? Swift, okay, that's what it is. Let's get one more. All right. Yeah, so pretty much, yeah, Paradox, whatever people send me, they pick the league. I just pretty much accept the battle. So we're going to, I think, barely get out of this matchup. I don't think a Swift is enough to KO here. We'll see. Swift coming in again. Hits harder than you'd think. Watch for a catch. I'm just going to throw the moves so we don't lose the energy. Because Furret is a pain, and I think they could probably get to a Swift and farm me down. About 55% to rank 20. How many more do you think I need? Honestly, more than you think. I would say more than you think just because they made it a little bit... Oh, I had no energy on that. What am I thinking? Made it a little bit hard to get to rank 20 because you get the Pikachu Libre now. And you don't have to hit Legend to get that anymore. Just in case we get superpowered, I'm going to commit a shield here. It's a foul play again. Okay. I don't think we can farm down either. I'm going to rely on ending with big energy for Gator. We'll see what's in the back. I will farm down here and then hopefully we're good. Okay, they swap. Wigglytuff. I remember this team now. We lose this one for sure. They still have 2 shields and have to make it to what, like 4 Hydros, I think? Will Dynamax Roggenrola be good? Probably not. I'm guessing probably not. You got a community near you? Yes and no. I mean, like this area doesn't have that big of one. There's an area that is near a university that I go to sometimes. That has a huge community around. GG's, Tom. You cooked me. But, I mean, for me, mainly, I don't really drive there for, like, calm days. It's just more worth it for bigger raid events and Go Fest and Wild Air and stuff like that. But GG's. You get a rare candy, all right. That's what we get for losing. I'm happy with the rare candy. So if you've already battled, try to let other people battle just to make it fair and stuff. But I'll show the battle code again. We'll see what we got. Yo, what's up, Vix? Tom says GG's. GG's indeed, man. That team you have is solid. I actually like that team a lot. The combination, Malamar, Furret, and Wiggly. They're solid, man. All right, we got Paradox. And it's the Great League again? All right, man. I do not like the Great League. I mentioned that before. I really mean it. I think where the best battlers hang out is Great League. So I understand why people want to play it all the time. But for me, man, it's just I don't fare too well here. Let's try that team this time. That team looks good. All right, we'll see what Paradox brings. Was watching Home Slice Henry last night. Yeah, dude, he's my go-to for PvP as well. He's such a smart battler, man. And I think that, like, entertainment-wise, he's just the best, too, in terms of, like, keeping you entertained. There's a few other guys that are technically higher ranked in the world most seasons than him, but I find that they don't have as interesting of content. But Home Slice Henry's amazing. I don't personally know him or anything, but I recommend him all the time to people. Get the player off. Jellicent's a great Pokemon too. Obviously, I want to align that against my superior if I could. Furret's rank 2. Don't know what to do in Pokemon GO recently? What do you mean? What do you mean you don't know what to do? We're going to let this go, I think, and then bring in Snake Boy. I think that's what we're going to... Shadow Ball is obviously going to KO. Ooh, maybe not? We get to the player off on 1 HP. That's actually huge. Lost to a potential Shundo Metagross. You'd know if it's a 4286. Okay, let's see if we can get a nice farm down here. They swap. Ooh. Okay, so that's not the best Pokemon to see, but this is a better matchup. Saw 2 Galarian Zapdos in 2 minutes. Dang. That's a good spot. Go back there again. I'm going to go with the superpower right away. It's going to debuff us. It's a very risky play. It's going to hit harder if it lands, but it's going to give us a debuff if they shield, or even if they don't. They do shield up. Thinking how we want to handle this. I think I can still make it to 1 more move, so we will commit a shield back. 9's a meta breaker. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good Pokemon, all things considered. Got the superpower again. And now we're going to be double debuffed. You got a Galarian Zapdos with a critical? That's sick. I've only criticaled 1 bird before. Gonna swap, and it is the Furret. So we saw before, this is... I don't know if we're better to go for Frenzies here. We might be. But these are some meta teams, man. You can tell that we're going against some battlers that definitely know what they're doing. Tom and, of course, Paradox bring some pretty good teams. How do you evolve Inkay? You put your phone upside down. So you literally put your phone upside down. Is it a Swift? We shielded a Swift. I think we lose this one, man, honestly. We probably do. But yeah, you turn your phone upside down to evolve Malamar, which is a kind of a cool feature. People don't believe me when I tell them that's actually it. Is it rank 1 for Jellicent, really? Okay, so I think we survive a Swift. Overall, we're going to lose the game, though, because I think that their Ninetale's a little bit too healthy to deal with. We got the catch back. We'd have to, what, farm down in Frenzy? I think we lose, man, because the fast move pressure alone, right? Yeah. Yeah, GG's, man. GG's. That's a good team as well. Dude, the Alolan Ninetales, I think, was a very popular Pokemon in Great League a while ago, and you can see it's still quite good now. But GG's. We got 500 dust this time as the consolation prize. All right. We'll do a handful more of these. If you want to battle me, if you haven't already, you can scan the code. Yeah, Jelly is very good. I don't have any good ranked ones, but it's a great Pokemon. Very spammy and a very cool typing. Water and Ghost is pretty nice. All right, we got Cuckoo Catcher. Dude, the freaking Great League. Oh, man. Okay. Let me put the shield on for our team again. Dude, the Great League is just I don't know. I know a lot of people enjoy it. I can't say I have a fun time playing it, though. And let's bring... Who else do we bring? Let's get a different look to our team. That's a cool looking team. I think I believe in this one. It sucks against Wiggles and Furret Core, though. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Paradox. Good game, man. Good game for sure. All right, we got the Quag mirror match. Okay, go with the Aqua Tail. They're going to spam off theirs first. That's okay. I believe we're surviving. It's not pretty, but... It's the Mud Bomb. Okay. Are they maybe not on Aqua Tail? Perhaps. I think that Aqua is the better move here, and I think the pacing is identical. Which, again, I'm more of a Master League guy. I really do not love this league and don't know the pacing as well. The Aqua Tail again. Put some pressure on. Finished Master League already? Yes, we did our battles, our ranked battles for the day, and then I'm just doing a couple of battles against people in chat right now. Which is pretty much any league they want. QR code's awful to scan. The brightness doesn't help. I can't really do anything about brightness on your screen or anything, of course. Get the farm down. Nice. What's coming in next? Okay, we're just going to throw this just to get a bit of value. Credilli is a menace Pokemon. I don't have anything too good to deal with that. Guess how many shiny Grookey's today, says Tom? I don't know, man. Did you already play Calm Day? Is it already that far ahead in your time zone? We're bringing in the Dusky. So we're up a shield but behind in pacing. I think we're going to shield this back. A Hundo Halloween Pikachu rarer than a shiny. Well, technically Hundos are always rarer than shinies. Yeah, just because they're about a 1 in 216 odds from Raid's research eggs. Stuff like that. And even more so crazy to find in the wild. So yeah, I would think so. Nice. Okay, it lands. We get the farm down. What's in the back? Ooh, in the back is the Molty. That is not what I wanted to see here. Mr. Molteaser is, just guess how many? I'm going to say 45. If you mean for what I think I'm going to get tomorrow, I'm guessing around 50. That's what I usually do. Aerial Ace. Okay, so dude, Moltimus Maximus. Great Pokemon. I use it in the Ultra League, but very, very bulky. Hey, what's up, Duck? No, you're good. You're all good. I mean, I appreciate you making time whenever you can, but good to see you again. Okay, we'll shield this one up in case they're going for the Brave Bird, maybe. It is the B-Bird. It's 9:30 for you. I think you'll get 40 today. Yo, Wolverine, what's up, man? B-Dog with 58%. Decent. GG's. There we go. Finally win one in Great League. Man, the Great League is just... I have a feeling everyone's going to pick Great League now. But dang. All right. If you want to battle me, code going back up on the screen again. All you got to do is scan this. Hey, what's up, Snom? It's 4 a.m. for you in India, says Parva. That's crazy. Thanks for hanging out so late. That's actually nuts. All right, and we got Prijal. Let's go. For the... Oh, man, the Great League. Come on, you guys. All right, let's adjust our team again. Dude, the Great League, I don't know. I understand it, though. I know it is probably the most popular league people like to play. But, yeah, it's not super kind to me. Made a cool team. But how you doing, B-Dog? Great League is great, says Trumpet Guy. Dude, it's where the best battlers hang out. 100%. But I do prefer heavily the other two leagues. Wolverine wants the battle. I'm going to do like a handful more. Probably won't do too many more just because we've been battling for ages and I have some things to do at some point. But we'll do a handful more. Only league worth playing? So here's the thing. Good battlers prefer the Great League, generally speaking. And the big reason why is there's a low point to entry, right? You don't have to have raiding Pokemon. You can catch them in the wild with wild IVs and stuff and do quite well. So I do understand that the best player is going to hang out mainly in Great League. Most of the big tournaments are Great League. You talk about like ranked worldwide tournaments. So I by no means would classify myself as a top tier battler or anything like that. I think I do fairly well in Master League usually. But yeah, not the Great League. 4 a.m. in India. That's crazy, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out so late. Pacing-wise, we're going to be in trouble against this. We're going to be in a little bit of trubs. I'm going to shield one back here. All right, sounds good, Duck. Thanks for popping in for a minute. I appreciate it. Megan says, Mr. BT. That's my formal name. I haven't used Claude for a while. I think Claude's probably still good. Yeah, dude, Paradox. Exactly. I don't think Master League is for rich people. I think it's for people that raid a lot. But yeah, it's different. I mean, to win in Master League, you still have to know what you're doing. But the Pokemon you get, generally speaking, are, more expensive to get to. Okay, Water Pulse. Get the Quake off now. I'm hoping that Zardomus Maximus is going to be good against whatever's in the back. Would be cool to see, like, Superior. I mean, probably not. Ooh. Okay, I don't think a Water Pulse would cook us here either way. So I'm going to let that go. I hope not. It is the Shadow Charizard. Make you a Ultra League team? The one that I'm... Oh, dude, it does. Oh, my God. Yo, 0 bulk on Zardomus right there. Oh, my God. Talonflame, come on. Ah, that was actually close if I got to the Stone Edge. GG's. Claude had a Fallout. I'm disappointed. Yeah, I was going to say, it was pretty good from, like, the start of when it came into the game, right? I'm only using it to battle you guys. I usually never, ever play Great League just because it's not my cup of tea. But yeah, I was going to say, Megan, the team that I'm using is Annihilate, Galarian Moltres, and Altered Giratina in the Ultra League. But my main league I like is definitely the Master. Yeah, pretty all good game. We got Maximus going in for the Ultra League. All right, let's do it. I think we battled Maximus yesterday. Azu's the only Mon. I was going to say, Azu, I think, has been good since I have known about, like, Battle League. And I know it gets better and worse some seasons, but Azu seems to be in every single tournament, like, big tournament that I've ever watched. Favorite Mega? Gyarados. Gyarados is my favorite Pokemon. Ooh. Zardomus Maximus over there. Not good for my Ape. Okay. Are they on Air Slash? Must be. Let's get the Rage Fist off here. Not a great matchup for us to be in, especially if they're running Air Cutter, because that gives them a guaranteed attack boost every time, and obviously it's a flying move. But they did shield once. Thinking if I want to shield this back here, because either way, a boosted Rage Fist will do enough damage. It's on Air Slash. I was going to say, yeah, I didn't expect that. Oh, okay. Slow King, what? Yo, this is a spicy team. Multimus Maximus coming on in here, though. I don't think I'll have to respect any move. I think we can let this one go. Do you think that you'll have a Shundo before 2027? If you play a lot, for sure. You're half tempted to try Master League against me? I'm scared of getting... I mean, dude, lots of people beat me in Master League. I don't know. I like Open Master League a lot more. The limited leagues like we have now have been a little bit rough for me, but you never know. Maybe it'll cook me in Master League. I don't know. Char cannot be double moved? Maybe it is. We got the back-to-back on the Ancient Powers here. A Shiny Zard makes me happy to see. I mean, whether it's the best Pokemon for this league or not, I don't know, but I think that it just looks great. And in the back is the Weezer. Let's see if I can get to a bird. Did we get to the bird? We do make it to the bird. Is this enough to KO? Brave Bird hits very hard. It's a nuke of a move. And it doesn't quite KO. That's fine, though. This should be a win. Can't scan some on my phone. All good. Yeah, I mean, the only reason I do that is because, like, it's I can't, like, go in and be adding a ton of people and stuff, but let's just get the move off here. No, I'm gonna think about his Weezer when I see Galarian wheezing. I mean, that's actually a pretty decent Pokemon too, I think. Isn't Galarian wheezing pretty meta? I mean, I was using it for Great League a little bit. It has a little bit more bulk. Little bit more bulk on the Ultra League side of things. There's also a Rocket here. Yeah, let me check. Hold on. I'm going to put the shield on for a sec so I can check that stop. But hopefully it's a bug. That'd be sick. The Grunt is... it's rock and roll. I know. It could have some good Pokemon, but I'm looking for Shadow Shinies. All right, we'll show it 2 more times. How about that? 2 more going in. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I'm low-key hyped for Caleb hat and Serena hat Pikachu. Is it coming back for Kalos? We got Leo in the house. All right, Leo wants to do Master League. Here we go. Let me get the shield on my team. I still have the Master League Premier team set up right there, which is obviously not one that I want to bring. And let's go with... Yeah, let's go with that. All right, Leo, let's do it, man. Let's see. Leo brought the Spice last time. I think he brought a shiny Rayquaza or something. I got a 14, 14, 13 shiny Annihilate one day before it came out. Nice. Shadow Greninja is going to be cool. It should be pretty good, too. Like, Greninja is a very frail Pokemon as it is. And it's going to get more frail being a Shadow. But it relies on its very heavy attack. And being a Shadow, it's going to get even better at that. Palkia going into the Eater. Nice. All right. That's a big boy E-turn, too. That's going to be powered up a decent amount. We're going to go for the full send on the Rend. We're going for the Rend right away. No baiting. And I think that last time he might have brought this in maybe Rayquaza? I think I remember that. So I think that should be enough for the Dynamax Cannon, too. I am going to respect it. It is Dynamax Cannon, okay, which of course would one-shot, no problem there. He's making the swap. In comes Kyogre. The Kyogre Bear, but it's a non-powered up one, I don't think. It's a Shadow Kyogre. That's a cool pick. Dude, I forget all about Shadow Kyogre. I have a bunch of them that I rated for, but I forget about them all the time. What else we got? It's the E-turn coming back. I think we're going to farm down and commit a shield here and then end with a ton of energy. That's the play. Okay, sweet. We'll probably do like 2 more Harvey. So just be ready to scan them. I have showed it, I think, like 6-ish times now, maybe more than that. Necrozma. The shiny Necrozma. Well, I was going to say all shiny team. I guess E-turn can't be shiny yet, but it's a sick-looking team, man. Fusion Bolt gets shielded. Shields are down, and we go for the free shock. Think Shadow Greninja will be a glass cannon. Oh, yeah, dude. So, Greninja already is. It's already a glass cannon as it is. It's going to get a better attack stat like all Shadow Pokemon do by 20%, and it's going to get far worse on defense. So, it could still be a secret weapon. But GG's, Leo. Good game, man. All right, let's put it up again. Ooh, what's that for? Ah, Thunderous. All right. I was hoping that would be a Shadow 3-star, but it's not. It'll be closer to Morpeko than it already is. Morpeko is a Pokemon I forget about all the time. How do you get Freeze Shock? You have to fuse a Black Kyurem, and the Kyurem has to know the move Glaciate ahead of time. From what I know, E-turn isn't ever going to get a shiny in Pogo according to the devs. Maybe way down the line. I mean, it's obviously brand new now, so I don't think we'll see that. All right. We got another Master League battle going in. Pokeboy, what's up, man? I don't blame you. Even in Great League, it's not too common right now. Okay, so the Black Kyurem, which is not a great start for me. How do you forget about Baby Cakes Morpeko? I didn't forget about him. I don't use him too much. I'm going to shield this one up for the Fusion Bolt. Hate Morpeko? Dude, Morpeko's kind of fun, though, that, like, you can, if you really wanted to, you could solo a lot of, like, Giovanni and Grunts and stuff with that. Ooh, okay, nice. Gonna bring in Birdimus Maximus here against the Doggo. There's only one move that knocks the bird out of the sky, and that is Giga Impact, which is a normal type move. I think it does 230 damage, but it's very uncommon to see. You transfer a Shundo Necrozma for a shiny... Wait, transfer a Shundo for a shiny Necrozma any day. I don't think I'd do that. I don't think so. Back comes... Ooh, didn't want to go with that. Didn't want to go with that. It's fine. It's actually okay. Either way, we can throw them back to back, but my other Ho has Sacred Fire on the right. This Shundo has it on the left. So, it's fine. It's actually okay to get the shields here anyways. Does Fuse Zacian have Wild Charge? No, I don't think so. I don't think that Crown Zacian can get Wild Charge. I don't believe so. Alright, let's get the Rend off. We'll see what the third Pokemon is here in the back. I think I still have a shield, right? Dude, Belly Bolt is a complete monster. It is a very annoying Pokemon to deal with. You can pretty much just spam parabolic charges, and if you run into something like a Giratina, the fast move of Bite, or was it Sucker Punch? Whatever its dark type fast move is such a pain, man. We'll shield this one up. Master League, but under 4,000 CP? That's not Master League, though, is it? Or you mean the Pokemon being used? Palisand says, not that good anymore. Bellybolt? I feel like Bellybolt's pretty good. I don't know. It's always good against me. It was at least good in the last limited Ultra League. What was that? What was that cup? GG's in the battle, by the way. That was a good one right there. All right, let's do it one more time. It's Sucker Punch? Who's the best Pikachu clone? I don't know. Do you like Mewtwo in Master League? It's not as good as it once was. But it's pretty good if it's running Psystrike, Shadow Ball, which you will need a double Legacy Mewtwo to get. So it's not going to be for everyone. Also getting a level 50 of Mewtwo, and the candy hasn't been available for ages. So it is a viable pick, but it's not like it's number one anymore. We'll do that as the last one, Wolverine. How about that? I'll send you one for the last one. All right, who do we got in this one? It's the Great League again. No. We'll do this, then I'll send Wolverine one. Man, the Great League is killing me. You guys seem to know it too. Everyone's like, yo, I'm going to send the Great League battles. Or usually that's a telltale sign I'm going to go against someone that just has a very good lineup. Let's go with this team. There we go. I do have some Great League mons built, but it's not something that I usually play too often. Hey, what's up, Ermac? Love Ditto and GBL. What do you have for that? A hundo? I thought Mewtwo was better with Confusion and Psystrike. Maybe. I mean, Shadow Ball, it doesn't get stabbed, but I think it's probably a better move to have. And Psystrike, of course. I took the shield off, yeah? Yeah, nice. Why did they stop giving background legendary mons in the Go Pass? Parvia, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Like, that was the whole point. I don't like that either. I hope they bring it back because that's kind of what made that special. Me getting a Dialga out of the Go Pass? Yeah, it's cool, but it's no different than any other one. So, I don't know. Yo, B-Dog with 4 months. That seems like just yesterday. Been a great ride thus far, though. Dude, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Let's see some love for B-Dog. Really appreciate you, man. The members are the reason that the channel can survive and do what it does. So a big, big, big thank you to you and all the other awesome members we have here. Hey, Firestorm, what's up, man? Do you think the Silver Cup will return? Silver Cap, you mean? Likely, but not for a while. So here's the thing. Bottle caps give us essentially Shundos, so they're not going to be handing out like 10 of those a year. They're probably going to be like maybe 2 a year like we got last, maybe 3. Hey, Wolverine with 7 months says, I'm pretty sure I've been a supporter longer. I was going to say, unofficially has probably been up close to a year, but thank you for everything you do, man. For those that don't know, Wolverine helped me so much in my first in-person events, and he's just an awesome guy. I think this game glitched out, man. I'll give it another 10 seconds, but it hasn't loaded in yet. But thank you to Wolverine and, of course, Wiferine for being an awesome couple and all they've done for me, man. All right, well, let's show it again. I don't know what happened there. The challenge was canceled, it says. Okay, we'll do this one more time, then Wolverine. I mean, you can catch the Dialga with a regular Pokeball. Yeah, that's what I did, too. I caught it with a regular Pokeball. Just for fun. But all right, got all 6 G-Birds with no repeats. Like, you mean like the shinies and the non-shinies? That's kind of cool. Need to stop by here more often. It's been a blast. Yeah, good to have you. I mean, like, I usually am more of a shiny hunter and do raids and stuff like that. But yeah, honestly, love having you here. Is Pogo dying? No, I don't think so. Pokemon Go's in a good spot. There's some bad events lately that happens. They take their foot off the gas sometimes this time of the year. Great League again, of course. But it's definitely not dying, man. It's the biggest mobile game, and you really see that when you go to like in-person events. When I go to in-person events, it's always mind-blowing to see the community come out and how many people are interested and how many diehard people there are going to the events and stuff. What did I bring last time? Oh yeah, it was this, right? I was gonna say that last one got canceled out. Okay, cool. But yeah, man, Pokemon Go is a great game. Yo, William with the 2 says, hey, BT and everyone, how's the gang going? It's going good, man. Thank you for the 2. I do appreciate that. Show some love for William. And a terrible start for us. Absolutely awful. I'm going to swap in Drapion here. And this is not even that much better. To be honest, it's not great. I'm going to be fishing for the crunch debuffs. So Play Rough is going to hurt pretty bad. Ice Beam is okay. Yikes, Core Broken. Yeah, I was going to say, I really didn't want to see... Oh, they got the catch. I'm going to see if I can just... I won't be able to farm down. Be very close. Wow, I did farm down. Okay. Drapion's putting some work in. I'm still going to be fishing for the crunch debuffs. There might be a way to pull this out, but I don't know, man. This Pokemon is a problem, of course. Okay, we're spamming off the crunches. Drapion, again, I mean, I think he caught the Skelly by surprise. Okay, nice. I'm going to let this go. Let it go. The Play Rough's going to land. That is the energy-heavy move. So I don't think they're going to have too much overflow energy. Ooh, dude, what? More Pekko? Yo, that's insane, man. There's like no worse team I could have run into. We lose this one for sure. I'll try to play it out, but oh my god. Shadow Drapion's a menace. It's a great Pokemon. Now it's in hangry mode. You wouldn't like him when he's hangry. Alright, the game was just bugging completely there. See if we can sneak in an Ice Beam. Maybe. Probably not. We, of course, do not. I don't think this is even better, man. It's not the electric move, but I don't even think this catch was even better. Psychic Fangs again. Okay. Is there any chance that it's not on? It has to have Aura Wheel, doesn't it? I think wasn't that like a must for more Pekko? Oh, nice. Another catch. We'll see if we get the shield here or not. There's probably no way to win this one. You hate this mouse, Morpeko? Yeah, he's such a pain, isn't it? There's no way we get a farm down. No way, right? No, it was so close. Yeah, my team does not like Morpeko either. This has not been good to see. So the only saving grace that's not going to help regardless is like, it's not a very tanky Pokemon, but I'd have to get to Hydros twice, and we're going to get outpaced. That catch was just devastating. They're going to outpace us. I mean, we made it closer than it probably should have been, I guess, but yeah. Insomnia, what's up? He's all hangry again. But even Alligator is not going to have the pacing to get there. Yeah, it's a CMP tie, too. Like, that's how close it is. GG's, though. And alright, Wolverine, I'll send you one. Wolverine wants to do under 4K CP Master League. So I'm down. I am down for that. I have to turn my battles on, though, which I hate doing because I get spammed. But let's do... Where is it? Advanced... Oh, it's in regular, right? Yeah, I think it's in regular here. Alright, Wolverine, it's coming. I haven't battled the Wolverine in ages. There's one of these streams we did this a long time ago, but it's been a while. So while we select our team, we put the shield on, so we can't be having any sneak peeks. We're going to bring a spicy team. So I think if we filter by CP 0 to 4,000, right? That should show us all of our potential options. It does. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna bring a spicy team for sure. Interesting. Just because, oh, that's just over, dude. I have a few mons that are like 4,012 that I wanted to bring, but they're not eligible. Dang, yo, there's a lot of good ones that are just over 4,000 CP. It's gonna make it tough. Yeah, I think we'll go with this. That is, it's a very shiny team, and it's very spicy. Very, very spicy of a team. And Fade, I've been good. How about you? Yo, William, thanks for the 2, man. Yeah, we're on the tail end of today. I mean, I probably will do some battles again another day, but we're pretty much wrapping with Wolverine. Thank you for the 2, man. We got the Caesar going in. This is already, I'm pretty sure that's a Shundo he has, too. This is a very spicy start to the game. Show some love, though, for William with the 2 bombs. Okay, sweet. Remember you as merciful, but even your mercy isn't enough for me? The fish is a monster? Good and bad? What did I miss? What's the fish? Let's do Trailblaze. Okay. Maybe shouldn't have shielded that. What's up, Shane? Cheyenne, rather. Got the attack raise. Night Slash would KO. I'm going to let it go, though. Trailblaze again. Just boosting the damage. We're going to go for the Shadow Ball. This is already a funny-looking battle. Look at the cheese string against the Caesar. Wasn't expecting that crunch on Skeledirge. That was a close battle, man. That was a good one for sure. Okay, we're going to finally get rid of this Caesar. I do have a Shundo Entei in my team. And dude, Entei is not good for Master League. I just brought him because he never gets to play. He's always cooped up in the Pokeball too long. Whoa, Ceruledge. That's cool. And Entei might finally find some play here. We're going to shield this one up, go with the Scorching Sands. Okay, sweet. As a stream, it's been fun, man. It's been a good day. We did our ranked battles, and then we're doing a couple. Oh, dude, the nice catch. Marshadow. Yo, that's a spicy team. I think Wolverine's got us pegged here. With the Marshadow. Yeah, I think we're Dunzel Washington for sure. Have to get to the Gleam. I'm using the Xurkitree that he traded me, by the way. I'm just kind of hoping he noticed that, but this is the Xurkitree that he gave me already double moved. And it's going to come back to bite him in the butt. Can I potentially get to... I don't think we do. That's so rude. A low blow? Nah, he's still going to win. This thing's got pretty good pacing. The Ceruledge has actually been... Yeah, it's definitely going to... I think we're, as the kids say, cooked. Did we get there? No, we'd have to survive this. There's no way. It was his best buddy, it was, I know. But he has the last laugh. Oh, wait, never mind. We barely survive. Is the Scorching Sands enough? I think it is. It has 3-2 pacing on Ceruledge. I've never seen it in Battle League ever. Let's go. GG's, Wolverine. Hopefully you got a good laugh about the Xurkitree that was in there. But man, that was a ton of fun. We got a nice leeway towards level 80 too. Like, we're very close. If I can win, 10 battles here and there over the next couple days, we got this. But guys, on that note, I'm going to wrap for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. I will be live again tomorrow for Grookey Calm Day, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you know when I go live and stuff like that. But have a fantastic night, guys. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and I will see you